eye level. 7:30 Saturday, it's a tale of romance. But what happens when one becomes many?
5 St. Bernard, it's beyond trouble.
See for yourself in this fun family comedy. Beethoven Second, Saturday on 10.
Now anyone can be a stunt driver. Introducing Auto Tune-Up, the exciting new remote control car. Modelled on real cars, Auto Tune-Up is fast, fun, and it can pull off any manoeuvre. The quality components makes Auto Tune-Up the toughest, most realistic remote control car you can get. Plus, Auto Tune-Up's infrared remote controls are built into this digital wristwatch, so you can easily drive in any direction. The Auto Tune-Up is kitted out with impressive features, like the taillights and headlights, realistic driving sounds, plus a fully operational built-in alarm system. Get your Auto Tune-Up Mini Cooper or BMW Z8 now. You'll get the Auto Tune-Up remote control car, digital remote control watch, plus a free-wheel conversion kit, all for just $69.95 plus $9.95 postage and handling, plus Lifeglow's amazing 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-707-607. Also available exclusively at any Priceline store or Priceline pharmacy.
This is the ultimate howler, the Vortex Mega Howler. With its distance aerodynamic design, the Vortex Mega Howler is made to be thrown 30, 60, even 90 metres. Listen to it howl as it spirals through the air. The Vortex Mega Howler is designed for maximum balance and spiral rotation for pinpoint accuracy. Hey, watch this. Wow! The Vortex Mega Howler, the ultimate in outdoor fun from Hasbro.
You got your dad for Christmas? Withers. My dad loves Withers. Withers, really? Withers had everything. Keep going, Oh, wait. Can I go again?
Yes, you can go again.
What did you got your dad for Christmas? Withers. My dad loves Withers. Withers, really? Withers has everything. Even I can afford Withers. Wow.
Sorry, Yugi, but I have a monster of my own.
The freshest DVD is So Fresh 2003. 42 fresh hits, plus interviews and outtakes from the So Fresh TV show. There's so much more on the So Fresh DVD.
Doctor, he needs an operation.
Is it water on the knee?
Operation.
It's a whole bucket, see?
Operation.
Remove the pieces and collect your fee, but don't touch the sides. I'm the doctor for you.
Operation.
Stickboards, the durable all-terrain board suitable for skateboarding, snowboarding, mountain boarding, wakeboarding, sandboarding and grass skiing. You can also practice your skills at home on the base. Get yourself a stickboard and get into all these sports for $120 plus accessories. Grab the ultimate Christmas gift online at www.stickboards.com or call 0741 590706. Be quick, stock limited.
I want a dinky-donk Christmas, down on the beach, all cozy and warm.
G'day, Barry Crocker here. Celebrate Christmas in true Aussie style this year with a CD of Christmas songs from your favourite Australian artists.
We just brush away the flies, wipe the sand out of our eyes.
It's a great present for family and friends, and profits go to the Smith family to help disadvantaged Australian kids.
6 white boomers, snow white boomers.
Are you searching for someone special? I am. I'm Warren. I'm romantic, poetic, and playful. So text me. It's only 5 cents if you're with Virgin Mobile. If you love life, let's have a love life.
5-cent text. Virgin to Virgin.
Natural Necessity Surf Shop has the most massive range of surfwear in Australia. There's over 5,000 ladies' cozies and thousands of dresses, tops and more. You'll discover mega men's shorts and shirts and a huge range of shoes. Open 7 days 9 to 5 and Thursdays late. It's definitely worth the drive.
So fresh.
So fresh, so fresh.
It's So Fresh Summer with the freshest hits. 40 fresh hits on 2 CDs. It's So Fresh Summer.
Meet the inspiration for our newest international ambassador. At home, in one of the places that makes Australia great. A national icon, a World Heritage treasure, our Great Barrier Reef. But these days, it isn't all great. And we cause the problems. The good news is, it means we can fix it. Let's do all we can to keep our Great Barrier Reef great.
Did you see Yugi's...
You!
Saturday, Millie's dating an older man, but he's going to be the least of Eric's worries.
You're not just a date, you're an escort. It's not illegal, it's immoral.
I probably shouldn't say anything.
Simon! All new 7th Heaven, 6:30 Saturday.
The freshest DVD is So Fresh 2003. 42 fresh hits, plus interviews and outtakes from the So Fresh TV show. There's so much more on the So Fresh DVD.
Now anyone can be a stunt driver. Introducing Auto Tune-Up, the exciting new remote control car. Modelled on real cars, Auto Tune-Up is fast, fun, and it can pull off any manoeuvre. The quality components makes Auto Tune-Up the toughest, most realistic remote control car you can get. Plus, Auto Tune-Up's infrared remote controls are built into this digital wristwatch, so you can easily drive in any direction. The Auto Tune-Up is kitted out with impressive features, like the taillights and headlights, realistic driving sounds, plus a fully operational built-in alarm system. Get your Auto Tune-Up Mini Cooper or BMW Z8 now. You'll get the Auto Tune-Up remote control car, digital remote control watch, plus a free wheel conversion kit, all for just $69.95 plus $9.95 postage and handling, plus Lifeglow's amazing 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-707-607. Also available exclusively at any Priceline store or Priceline pharmacy.
This is the ultimate howler, the Vortex Mega Howler. With its distance aerodynamic design, the Vortex Mega Howler is made to be thrown 30, 60, even 90 metres. Listen to it howl as it spirals through the air. The Vortex Mega Howler is designed for maximum balance and spiral rotation for pinpoint accuracy. Hey, watch this. Wow! The Vortex Mega Howler, the ultimate in outdoor fun from Hasbro.
So fresh. So fresh. So fresh.
It's So Fresh Summer with the freshest hits. 40 fresh hits on 2 CDs. It's So Fresh Summer.
Now, Yugi, I'll expose you for...
Lots more to show, so we haven't got a lot of time to talk today, Ryan.
Thank you.
About that.
I am the host. I usually do bring it back. That's my job.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Maybe I'll talk about the books instead.
We've even got a Christmas book for the littlies. It's a little tiny cloth book with lots of pages of pretty pictures of Christmas. Yes, and a great old favourite. This book is 20 years old. If you've got to send something overseas, although it's a bit...
Blinky?
No, it's Tara's first Christmas. A little kangaroo who doesn't know what Christmas is about. So she goes out.
She gets run over.
No, she doesn't. Come on, very careful. And of course, we've got Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants in volumes. We have got a four-in-one of the first 4 books, and then we've got 3 plus the diaper baby with diaper.
Captain Underpants. Baby. Jade, don't you think that sounds like something that the Sopranos would say? He got Captain Underpants.
Oh yes, very clever, very clever.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you short of something to buy for Grandma?
I'm just short.
Are you just short? Oh no, you're not. This one is great fun. If you're wondering what to buy for Grandma, just whip out really quickly. It's called Now We Are 60 and a Bit. That's hopefully Grandma is 60 and a bit.
Whip it on out for Grandma.
Whip it on out. Yes.
The book.
A ghost
I've
story.
seen that ad. Yes,
This is the third in the ghost. I think it's the third in the ghost stories. Eglantine Eustace and now Eloise.
Eglantine Useless.
And a wonderful little poetry book that we'll read a poem from later.
Do you know who read poems?
Who?
I don't know, but Ninja Turtles do something.
I guess you could call it fate. But I'd finally met somebody, you see.
Their marriage is crumbling. So if you're going to say it.
Now, the discovery that shatters everything.
But why this?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it? Why did you buy me this?
The final week of Neighbours, 6:30 tonight on 10.
Now I'm what's the face? I got pizza style. McDonald's is a place. It can make me smile.
Well, I'm Action Man. See what I do? The adventures I have are up to you. To defeat Dr. X, we'll have to be quick. These secret weapons should do the trick.
Choose either a what's the face doll
or an Action Man toy with your McDonald's Happy Meal.
I'm loving it.
This is the ultimate howler, the Vortex Mega Howler. With its distance aerodynamic design, the Vortex Mega Howler is made to be thrown 30, 60, even 90 metres. Listen to it howl as it spirals through the air. The Vortex Mega Howler is designed for maximum balance and spiral rotation for pinpoint accuracy. Hey, watch this.
Wow!
The Vortex Mega Howler, the ultimate in outdoor fun from Hasbro.
Okay, girls, 3 minutes.
For great looking hair when you need it most. Get sleek and smooth. Get loose curls in seconds with Angel Curls from CarmenGirls.com.
So tell me, baby.
CarmenGirls.com. It's a girl thing. Another quality product from Sultan.
Thinking of buying a quality used vehicle, whatever the budget, then think of Unanderra Motor City. We have a huge range of quality vehicles to choose from, and value for money is my guarantee. So come up and see me. We're up the Princess Arm in Unanderra, and let me do it right for you.
So fresh.
So fresh, so fresh.
It's So Fresh Summer with the freshest hits. 40 fresh hits on 2 CDs. It's So Fresh Summer.
See, Don? Him.
New Beyblade Magnecore customizes your game with magnetic force. Magnecore top parts attract and repel. And you can magnetize your base stadium. New Beyblade Magnecore. Magnecore accessories, tops, and other items each sold separately. Assembly required.
No ticket. Need no reservation.
I've got my table set for 2.
'Cause all I want is what you got.
Grab a specially marked box of Kellogg's Cocoa Pops or Kapows and you'll find a wicked new CD. There are 3 to collect, each with 3 tracks from artists like Taxi Ride, Danny Minogue and Disco Montego. And if you log onto the website, you have the chance to win other great prizes, including a day out with Beck Cartwright.
Happy birthday to you. Happy fun, exciting, educational birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Questacon birthday parties. Book now. Questacon always makes science fun.
Christina Aguilera's Stripped. Being emotionally stripped is where it's coming from, and getting to be myself, raw and real.
Mum is not a morning person. And Dad can't face anything without his coffee. They can't even speak without their cereal. And I can't face them on an empty stomach. Waking up is easy with Macca's new Quick Start menu. Bet there's something you'll love, like Kellogg's cereals, berry fruit juices, Nestle low-fat yogurts, and Goulburn Valley fruit snacks. Now we're all morning people. McDonald's, there really is something for everyone.
Natural Necessity Surf Shop has the most massive range of surfwear in Australia. There's over 5,000 ladies' cozies and thousands of dresses, tops and more. You'll discover mega men's shorts and shirts and a huge range of shoes. Open 7 days 9 to 5 and Thursdays late. It's definitely worth the drive.
The freshest DVD is So Fresh 2003. 42 fresh hits, plus interviews and outtakes from the So Fresh TV show. There's so much more on the So Fresh DVD.
Clausen's Menswear.
Get into Christmas with Santa Clausen. He's got polos to 9XL under $25, T-shirts medium to 6XL under $30, and casual shorts up to 6XL from just $19.95. Think Big Men's, think Clausen's at Borelli Street, Wollongong.
Well, how do you do, neighbour?
Look who's getting hot, hot, hot. with Mrs. Marge Simpson.
Diggity.
But what will poor old hubby Homer think?
Marge, can I get some change for the candy machine?
The Simpsons Hour, 7:30 tonight.
Now I'm what's the face? I got pizza style. McDonald's is a place. It can make me smile.
Well, I'm Action Man. See what I do. The adventures I have are up to you. To defeat Dr. X, we'll have to be quick. These secret weapons should do the trick.
Choose either what's the face doll or an Action Man toy with your McDonald's Happy Meal. I'm loving it.
This is the ultimate howler, the Vortex Mega Howler. With its distance aerodynamic design, the Vortex Mega Howler is made to be thrown 30, 60, even 90 metres. Listen to it howl as it spirals through the air. The Vortex Mega Howler is designed for maximum balance and spiral rotation for pinpoint accuracy. Hey, watch this.
Wow!
The Vortex Mega Howler, the ultimate in outdoor fun from Hasbro.
What's that? Is it a train?
Is it an earthquake?
No, it's a special offer!
Yes, it's the Coca-Cola Summer Holiday Fun Pack! It's the fun, the food and the friends and your chance to be a winner! There's a fantastic Coca-Cola Summer Fun Pack to be won in every centre with deck chairs, beach towels, umbrella and cool radio esky. Get in for the prizes and the fun. Call your AMF Bowling Centre now!
I lied to myself that it was over. It wasn't over. And it would get worse before the end.
Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne.
When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, time slows down. Your whole life flashes by.
Max Payne 2, rated MA15+. Coming soon for Xbox.
I'll take it. Whose job? Welcome back. You're watching CTV. We're with Kate Colley and we're expressing our love for books.
Of course we are. Some wonderful books this Christmas.
Oh, this is a good one. I read it earlier.
This is a great one. You've heard the saying, bull in a china shop? Well, this is Bill in a china shop. Some very superb illustrations and all in rhyme about a bull named Bill.
Illustrations in rhyme? I've never seen that.
And in... No, we haven't, but the words are in
like
rhyme.
hieroglyphs.
Exactly. Yes. Bill is in a china shop and he makes a mess of it, but he makes some friends.
Sad bit.
I'm sorry, did I show the sad bit?
Yeah.
He makes some wonderful friends, and in the end, he gets his favourite teacup, and they have tea together.
Kate, you know what you've just done? You need to rush out and buy the book now. They can just tape this episode and pause it.
No, they won't.
Quickly.
Truck Dogs. Truck Dogs is 4 stories about some creatures that are half truck and half dog by the famous Graham Basin. I think boys of 11 plus will just adore that. Right up to your age.
Truck Dogs.
So,
what about that poem,
we've got to
Kate?
go now already. We didn't do the
poem.
We're out of time.
I love the poem.
The bowler bowled a vicious ball that caught me something wicked. It bounced and rose and smashed my nose. So though I do stay cricket.
How good is she? How good is she?
Box. The box. In the box.
What's in the box? In the box. What's in the box today?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? In the box. Open the lid and play.
What's in the box?
Looking, peeping, what do you say? Let's open the box today.
What's in the box?
Hello, I'm Brett. How are you today? Have you ever thought about your body? Well, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? On the outside, there's lots and lots of skin. But on the inside, there are lots of things too. Well, like there's your heart, which beats. Boom, 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 boom. And there are your lungs, which help you breathe. And there's your stomach, which squishes up all of the food and gives you lots and lots of energy. And there are your bones, which help you stand up straight, or they can help you to walk, or run, or maybe even to dance. But imagine what it would be like if we didn't have any bones. Well, it'd be very wibbly and wobbly, wouldn't it? In fact, well, you wouldn't even be able to stand up. Whoa! In fact, you wouldn't be able to do much at all, would you, if you didn't have any bones? Well, it's lucky we've all got nice, strong, healthy bones to help us stand up straight. Bones, bones, bones keep us together. Bones, bones, bones for one and all. Bones, bones, bones we need, however, for our bones help us stand tall. Put your hand bones in. Shake your hand bones in. Shake your bones, clap your hands and turn around, and then you jump right in. Bones, bones, bones keep us together. Bones, bones, bones for one and all. Bones, bones, bones we need, however, for our bones help us stand tall. You ready? Put your foot bone in. Shake your foot bones in. Shake your bones, clap your hands and turn around, and then you jump right in. Bones, bones, bones keep us together. Bones, bones, bones for one and all. Bones, bones, bones we need, however, for our bones help us stand tall. Put your elbow bones in. Shake your elbow bones in. Shake your bones, clap your hands and turn around, and then you jump right in. You ready? Bones, bones, bones keep us together. Bones, bones, bones for one and all. Bones, bones, bones we need, however, for our bones help us stand tall. Put your tailbone in. Shake your tailbone in. Shake your bones, clap your hands and turn around, and then you jump right in. Bones, bones, bones keep us together. Bones, bones, bones for one and all. Bones, bones, bones we need, however, for our bones help us stand tall. Yeah! Well, bones are on the inside, but on the outside, we've got lots of skin, haven't we? Feel your skin. Is it nice and soft and smooth? It is, isn't it? But there are some parts that aren't so soft. Maybe like your elbows. They sometimes can feel a little bit rough, can't they? And there are some parts of your skin that has hair, like your head, or maybe your arms, or even your legs. Imagine, though, what it would be like if you didn't have any skin. Oh, would everything just fall out? Oh, that's not a very nice thought, is it?
Hello, I'm Tracy, and I'm just looking at the skin on my hands and the patterns on my hands too. Do you know that there are no two people with exactly the same patterns on their hands? That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Well, hands are pretty amazing. They can do lots of very useful things. You can use your hands to pick something up, or to dial the numbers on a telephone. Hello? Or you can use your hands to brush your hair. Well, what do you use your hands for? Do you use them to paint a picture with lots of beautiful colours? Or maybe you use your hands to eat your dinner. It can be pretty tricky trying to use a knife and a fork. Maybe you use your hands to brush your teeth. Take the cap off there, a little bit of toothpaste. Turn on the tap with your hand. Oh, make sure that tap was off. Well, hands are great things and they're really useful, and I'm going to use my hands today to make some prints. So before I start, I need to put on my painting smock so that I don't get any paint on me, just on my hands. Just do up some buttons. And because I'm going to be printing, I've got a big tray here with some sponges inside, and that's where I'm going to put the paint. And today I'm going to use some colourful blue paint for my prints. Now, I need to splodge it on to all of the sponges. Blop, 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 blop. Lots of lovely blue paint. There. And now I need to put my hand in. Ooh, that's nice and cold. Now I need plenty of paint on my hand. Can you see all of that blue paint that I'm going to use now for a print? And I think I might put my first hand print there. Pull it up. And a handprint there. Now this time I'm going to see if I can get some more paint on all of the palm of my hand and my fingers and see if it will show some of the lines on my hand. Press down and pull my hand straight up. Oh, it's made a great print, hasn't it? You can see my 5 fingers. Some more paint. Splotch, 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 splotch. And another one there. Ooh. Ooh, this can be fun. And you know, you can do printing with lots of different colours too. Printing here and there. Another one here. And one more over here. Ooh, and lots of fingers going in lots of different directions. There, there, and there. Oh, I think now I need to hang up my print.
Oh, hi everyone. Did you know that my body is a bit like a real person's body? I've got 2 hands, see, 1, 2, and I've got a head with 2 eyes, 2 ears, and a mouth, a nose, and I've got a tummy down here, and 2 legs as well. Ah, there's my song. B.O.P. Bop's for me, the cutest fella you'll ever see. He plays games, makes jokes, hee-hee. Bop, bop, along with Bop and me. B.O.P. Bop with me. B.O.P. Bop with me. B.O.P. Bop with me. Bop, bop, along with Bop and me. Bop, bop, along, Bop with me. Stories, dress up, sing a song. Making music, ding dang dong. Come and join us, sing along. B.O.P. Bop with me. B.O.P. Bop with me. B.O.P. Bop with me. Bop, bop, along with Bop and me. Oh, I love that song. You know, everyone's different, aren't they? People look different, they have different coloured eyes, hair, skin, and they sound different too. These animals are all different too. They have different colours, different patterns. This is a tiger. A tiger's got stripes all over him. That's so he can hide in the long grass. Oh, a tiger's a big cat. Oh, and this is a zebra. Another stripy animal. See the stripes? But they're black and white this time. Oh, and a giraffe. Oh, they're funny patterns on a giraffe, aren't they? Oh, they're sort of like splotchy. Ah, but he's got a really long neck. Giraffes are really tall. Oh, there's a turtle. Turtles swim under the water. That's why they've got fins. And they've got sort of scaly patterns all over them, just like a snake. Oh, snakes have scales, and scales are all triangular. Oh, he's got a rattle on the end. That would make him a rattlesnake. Oh, a moo cow. Another funny pattern. Black and white, but sort of splotchy as well. Oh, very funny. Oh, and a Dalmatian. Woof, woof. Oh, look at all the spots. Hey, a lot of these patterns are black and white, aren't they? There's a lot of animals with black and white patterns on them. And a pussycat. Ah, a tabby cat. Oh, hello, pussycat. Meow, meow. Oh, and another pussycat, but a big one this time. This is a leopard. A leopard has spots, and the leopard lives in the bush, and he's a really spotty, patterned animal. Oh, Hey, gee, Tracy, are you making a sand pit for ants?
No, Bob. I'm just flattening down all of this beautiful soft sand to make some patterns with my body.
Your body?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use my fingers, and they're a part of my body.
Oh, wow. Can I watch?
OK, Bob.
Yeah?
Now, the sand is all beautifully flattened out. Now, first of all, I'm going to do some swirls in the sand.
Swirly.
Swirly, whirly, whirly, pop. And another one. Swirly, whirly, 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 pop.
Hey, they look like snail shells.
Ah, it makes a nice pattern, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Round and round and round, and it never joins up.
Wow.
OK, Bob. Well, let's do
another
something else this time. What about drawing some straight lines?
I was just going to say that. Straight lines.
Straight lines. Hey, maybe I could draw lots of straight lines with all of my fingers.
Well, here we go. Wow.
Hey, what if I cross them over, Bob? And another one. Quite a nice pattern.
Very nice.
What else could we draw now, Bob?
How about something out of squares or that?
Oh, no, Bob, look at this.
What?
Look at the pattern I can make with two hands working at the same time.
Hey, they look like they're in a mirror.
You know, and it feels really, really soft, too.
Oh,
maybe the mirror would be right in the middle, Bob.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's the same on both sides.
It does, doesn't it?
All right. What else could we draw?
Could you... How about a pattern that actually makes something?
Oh, what do you mean, Bob?
Well, you know, like a car or something like that.
Oh, so maybe I could make... Oh, Bob, you'll have to wait.
Oh, OK.
Our visitors are here. Let's see who our visitors are. It's Ebony and Amanda. Hello. Come on inside. Dear, it's lovely to see you two. And, you know, I think Bob would like to see us too.
Hi, girls.
Come on and sit over here. Shall I sit down on that comfy couch?
Oh, how are you two?
Good.
Ah, that's good.
Can you move over there?
You've got big smiley faces. We're talking about patterns today. It's really interesting, isn't it, Tracy?
We've got some great sand here that we can do some beautiful patterns in too, Bob. What about we try and do some finger patterns in our sand? Do you like doing that when you go to the beach? Oh, you're going to put your hands down and do some hands and fingers.
Oh, look.
Oh, I can see those clearly because you had some nice flattened out sand over there. Let's see. Don't they make some beautiful patterns? Hey, I wonder what it would be like if we used our elbows. Do you think we could use another part of our body to make some patterns? What do you think this is going to make? What sort of shape? Just some holes? They make nice big holes.
They look like knobbly holes.
What else could we use? Maybe our knuckles? Let's put our knuckles in like a fist. Put them right in. At least they can get deep into the sand. Oh, and I can see some of the lines of your fingers in there.
Oh, they're really weird.
What about the side of your hand? Oh, they just make some straight lines. Now, Bob wanted me to draw a car. Do you think we could do some drawings in the sand?
Yes, please. It needs wheels.
Oh, there's the body of the car.
Yeah, there's the body of the car. And there's wheels. Oh, very good.
And some wheels.
Wow.
Oh, and I think it might be driving past this big, tall tree over here, Bob.
Oh, be careful of the tree.
Oh, lots and lots of fingers.
Oh.
And there's a bird in the sky.
Bird in the sky? Wow.
Oh, and look
what
at
sort
all
of
this
day is it?
grass.
Is it a cloudy day or a sunny day?
A sunny.
Sunny. Oh, good.
A nice sunny day.
Oh, there we go. The sun.
Oh, it's even a happy
It's a smiley sun.
up in the sky. And isn't it great? You can then flatten out all of the sand and start all over again. And use the parts of your body to make some more pictures.
Yeah.
We're making some great pictures here, aren't we?
Yeah, they're really good pictures. Hey, Tracy.
Yes, Bob?
Did you know that kids can make patterns with their bodies?
Wash hands. Painting in your drawing?
Wow, we're pretending to be trees with our bodies, tall trees with some tall branches. Do you think you can be some sort of shape like a tree with your body? What else could we be now? Maybe a type of machine. Let's be a machine. What about a blender? Do you think we could be a blender going round and round? Are you ready? It's going to get switched on. Moving very, very fast. And stop. Because we could be statues with our bodies as well. What about another type of statue? Can you make an interesting shape with your body to be a statue that stands very, very still? And change to another statue. Might be one down here. And one more statue. Oh, but a statue has to stand still, doesn't it? What about an animal this time? What could we be?
A kangaroo.
A kangaroo. Can you be a kangaroo with us? Okay, let's jump around like a kangaroo on our big back legs, big tails. Boing, boing. Hey, I think we could use all of those different shapes that our bodies make in a song. Let's start off with a tree. Can you be a tree like this, like this? Can you be a tree like this? And another one. I can be a tree like this, like this. I can be a tree like this. What about a blender? Can you be a blender like this, like this? Can you be a blender like this? I can be a blender like this, like this. I can be a blender like this. Stay very still for a statue. Can you be a statue like this, like this? Can you be a statue like this? Good statues. I can be a statue like this, like this. I can be a statue like this. Let's be a kangaroo. Can you be a kangaroo like this, like this? Can you be a kangaroo like this? Boing. I can be a kangaroo like this, like this. I can be a kangaroo like this. I can be a kangaroo. You can be a kangaroo. We can be a kangaroo too. Boing. Hey, were you making some good shapes with your body? I think we did a really good job. And there's a delivery. Ebony and Amanda, can you bring the delivery over here, please, so that we can open it up and have a look and see what's in the box today. Hey, before we do, what have we got on the outside?
Footprints.
Some footprints and some writing. Do you know what this is? To in the box. It's addressed to us and it's got footprints, Ebony, hasn't it, on the outside? Let's take it out and see what's inside the box. What have you got there?
Some paper.
Wow, it looks like lots and lots and lots of paper.
This is it.
And that was in there too? Yeah. Oh, what's this? Let's see. Oh, some red paint. It looks a bit like sauce, doesn't it?
You can paint on that with this blue one.
And some blue that I was using before. Like, I was using this blue on the sponges before to make some handprints.
Do we ever wash our hands after this?
Well, you always have to wash your hands when you've been using paint, don't you? But maybe because we've got footprints on our box today, maybe there's another part of our body that we can use to do some prints.
Hands?
What do you think this clue might be doing? Might be saying, instead of handprints, like these ones that I was doing before, maybe this time we could use our feet. Do you think we could do that? We'll have to take our shoes and socks off first and then use some of this paint that's arrived today for some footprints. Have you ever done this before?
Yes.
You might have used your hands, but it's really fun when you use your feet to make some prints. That's it. Now, would you like to put on a painting smock just so that we don't get any splattered bits of paint on our clothes? Here's one for you, Ebony. Hands through there, that's right. And you know what? I'm thinking you might have to roll up your roll up your pants here so that you don't get any paint on them. That's it. Oh, that's a good idea. There. And another one here. One arm through there. Great.
I got the same colour as you.
We've got some green smocks on. Now we need to push all of that paint, roll it right out. I'm sorry, we need to roll out our paper so that we've got plenty of room for us to do our footprints on. It's quite a big sheet, isn't it? Do you think we can cover that with our footprints? I think we can give it a good try.
Oh, yes, some yellow.
Oh, and some yellow was in there too. Well,
these are all the primary colours.
You're right. We've got blue and yellow and red, and they are the three primary colours. Well, I've got some blue in here already, and I think I've got another tray under here that I was going to use before, but I just used one. And we've got some pink and green in there. What colour do you think we should put into this tray?
Yellow.
All right. Well, can you squeeze some yellow in there, please? Oh, that's right. And see if you can put it over all of the sponges. That's the way. It's lovely bright yellow, isn't it? And we can use the yellow and the blue. Okay. Now let's, you're going to put a little bit more on that just to make sure that we've got enough.
Yeah.
You might have to, did you hear that? Makes a great sound, doesn't it? Okay, let's bring our paint down here.
Are we going to do some red?
We've got some blue over there and some yellow over here. Would you like to go first into the yellow? Let's put that on a little bit later, then maybe we can mix them together. That's it. Now, do you think you can walk on here and leave some lovely footprints? Oh, nice. Leaves a lovely little trail, doesn't it? You know, once we've got the paint on, I think we're going to have to leave the paint and our feet on the paper so that we don't get paint anywhere else. Okay?
Yeah.
So you're using yellow and I'm using the blue one to make some big blue footprints. I think I like using this blue. Blue, blue, blue is the colour I like. I like using blue, that's right. I can use whatever I like, but blue is the colour I like, that's right. What about you, Ebony? Which colour do you like to use?
Yellow.
The yellow. Yellow's a nice bright colour to use. I think it's a good one too. Yellow, yellow, yellow is the colour I like. I like using yellow, that's right. I can use any colour I like, but yellow is the colour I like. Ugh. I think that's a good idea, Ebony. I'm going to use some yellow too. Gee, it feels lovely on your feet, doesn't it? And we can have lots of feet going in lots of different directions too. Using another part of our body to make some great patterns.
This girl is having some makeup put on. I wonder if it's going to make her look different. Some white makeup on her face. Can you see how she's changing? And now, another colour. Lots of brown lines. She's starting to look different already. Have you ever had your face painted like this? And now, a black nose. Some more white. And some more coloured lines on her face. She's certainly looking different than she did before. Before and after. Can you see what she is?
Wow, she looked really cool. What was she?
What did you think that she was being dressed up as?
A cat.
A cat or a tiger? They both
Some
have
sort of
lovely
pussycat.
stripes on their faces and on their bodies, don't
Wasn't
they?
that amazing? That must have taken a long time.
Oh, I wonder, Bob. Have you ever had your faces painted?
Yes.
Oh,
What were you, Ebony, when you had your face painted?
I was at Stephen's birthday party, a
Oh.
pirate party.
Oh, and were you a beautiful pirate?
No, I was a fairy.
Oh, a fairy. Hey, fairies are like angels, and you know what? You can make angels in the sand. Wow, they look like they were having a lot of fun.
And we've had lots of fun here today, making lots of different patterns in the sand and with paint.
Oh, and using lots of different parts of our body too.
That's right.
There's even patterns on our floor.
Oh, there are patterns all around us, Bob, if you have a look around. But now it's time for all of us to say goodbye. Put a smile on your dial, we'll see you in a little while. Goodbye for today, we'll see you again. Put a smile on your dial, we'll see you in a little while with Bob and all his friends. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Put a smile on your dial. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Put a smile on your dial. Put a smile on your dial. We'll see you in a little while. Goodbye for today. We'll see you again. Put a smile on your dial. We'll see you in a little while with Pop and all his friends. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Put a smile on your dial. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Put a smile on your dial. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, I'm going to pattern on my socks.
Good morning, Australia. Welcome to the show. The lovely Josephine Burns. I've said already, will you marry me? And her answer to me was, no, she can't because she likes Patty too much. Now, is that a good enough reason, Josephine?
I think so, until the laws change.
Ah, fair. Please welcome Josephine, the beautiful Josephine Burns. She's here to talk about a play she's doing at the MTC at the Playhouse, but we don't need any excuse to talk to Josephine. But this does sound very exciting. Les dents de dangereux. Where is Roland Roccacelli when you need him, you know? Just pronounce it for me. I mean, it's dangerous liaisons, isn't it?
Les liaisons dangereuses.
Say it again.
Les liaisons dangereuses.
Les liaisons dangereuses, yeah. This is a pretty old tale, isn't it?
Yes, and people would know it as the film Dangerous Liaisons.
Yeah.
So, yes, it is 1780. It's a lovely story, actually. One man wrote it who was coming up through the ranks in the army, couldn't afford to become a general, so was very bored, posted to an island in the early 1700s, and he wrote a letter to his friend saying, I'm going to write something that is going to sort of basically in 18th century language, rock the world as I know it and live on well beyond me. And he ended up writing this novel called Les Liaisons Dangereuses, which was a series of letters between people, and it was from which Christopher Hampton in 1980 developed this play. But he wrote it, and he never really wrote anything else. He wrote a treatment for something else in his life, but that is pretty much it.
And that was it, yeah.
And it has lived well on beyond.
And did it make him wealthy? And
No, I don't think it was actually. It was banned, I think, when it was original. I think it was around for a while, and then the revolution happened, and shortly after just before or just after the revolution, it was burned.
Yeah.
Because it was just too malevolent and malicious and wicked and
sexy.
Yes, very sexy. I mean, it's very sexy, yes.
Any near nudity or...?
No, I suspect there might be, but I think it's all in negotiation.
Yeah, the reason I ask that is Mother Graham, she gets into all these plays where she sees a fair bit of the opposite sex, doesn't she?
But it's so lovely to look at.
Yeah.
So...
What do you mean? Oh, Marcus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've worked
gorgeous.
with him before, haven't you?
Yes, we're old friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, he was terrific in, no, I can't think of the name, but the one.
Blue Room.
Yes, Blue Room.
Yeah.
And they both were, actually, just absolutely wonderful. But
gorgeous people.
And he's a terrific actor.
He's such a joy to work with, and he's just so delicious to watch. He's a wonderful stage actor. I've actually only ever worked with him on film, but we've shared a friendship for a long time.
What was the film that you worked with him on?
Well, in fact, it was a mini-series, Shadows of the Heart.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I think that was actually Channel 10, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was indeed.
Robin Nevin played his mum, my mother-in-law.
So it's Les Liaisons Dangereuses, which I'm told is one of the best productions we've had in Australia since Les Miserables, and of course the much vaunted Le Sandeur de Musique, and it'll just be terrific. And we look forward to talking more about that with Josephine and other things in just... You sure you won't change your mind?
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, OK. Who knows? There could be a chance here.
There's a negotiation with Paddy to be had, however.
OK, well, maybe, yes. Well, she fancies Marcus Graham very much, so...
I'll have to talk to Marcus as well, then.
Just my luck, I'll finish up with Bud Tingwell. OK, apart from Josephine this morning, Angry Anderson is here. He's going to talk to us and sing for us too. Eric Thompson, Logie winner, great young actor. He is going to be here. Tonya Todman is doing her regular segment, as always, on a Wednesday. Ken James is going to cook for us with a very, very special guest this morning. And Angela Bishop is going to wrap up the year in show business in Australia and beyond. In charge of the music director of Australian Idol 2003, also music director of the Logies 2003, music director of the Logies 2004, music director Mr. John Foreman. Good morning to you, John. What is happening in your world?
Well, Bert, of course, it's what's happening in Belvedere's world. Apparently this morning he made another one of his big, spectacular public appearances, just locally in the St Kilda area, I believe. And we actually have one of our reporters on the line now, live down at the spot. Harry, how did the local authorities respond to Belvedere's appearance this morning?
The local council's aim now is to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. They're one of my favourite reporters too. Thank you, John. John Foreman, and please welcome officially Josephine Burns. Simon Phillips is directing the production.
Yes.
Did he advise you to see the movie, either for the first time or again or not?
No, it wasn't mentioned, actually. I tried to get it out and it was unavailable at Video Easy. Apparently it's been worn out and gone to DVD, and so, no, he didn't advise us to see the movie, but he didn't not advise us either. I think he probably left it to... I mean, we've... obviously... in the movie, the role that I'm playing was played by Glenn Close.
Yep.
The role that Asher is playing was played by Michelle Pfeiffer, and John Malkovich played the role Marcus was playing. So we're all completely different to that. And the wonderful thing about this play is that it is that the writing is so good that as an actor one just has to live up to the writing. But I can't even dream of being like Glenn Close because
we don't need
I don't
you to
even
be.
begin sort of to be like her. But let's hope that it works with other actors as well.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie at any stage of the game?
Yes, years ago, a couple of times I think.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember watching it and thinking and grabbing the cover, going, "Who wrote this? This is extraordinary writing," and it really is wonderful. It's so vicious and funny and clever. It's really terrific writing. It's a great responsibility.
A lot of actors have the attitude that they won't see a movie simply because, you know, they're being pretty honest with themselves, that if they see somebody else playing the role and they don't think they're particularly good, it gives you a false sense of security, and if they're brilliant, you want to shoot yourself.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably... Yes, very honest. I find that at the beginning of a show, I'm very, very receptive and sort of open to any kind of impression of the show. And so if I were to watch a film, it sort of sticks in my brain. So it's a little bit dangerous to sort of have someone else's choices stick in my brain before I've made my own choices.
I'm intrigued how you study, because I've got a bit of work coming up with the producers. Are you a good study?
Oh, I used to be. I'm surprisingly lax at the moment. I think it depends on the writing, the fluidity of the writing. And yeah, I find it, I need to read it because my mind sort of remembers where it's written on the page. But yeah, I've always described it when people, you know, that question when people ask actors, how do you learn your lines? And the best example I can have of it is when you read a children's book to a baby or to a child, and you read it over and over again, and if you then miss a page or miss a few pages, they'll tell you. And if you ask them to read it to you, they'll often say it word for word, because what they're learning is the thoughts, the connections of the thoughts, line to line and story to... They don't learn the lines, they don't learn the words, they learn the thoughts that connect, and so they can tell you the story. And I think that's probably the way that actors learn lines. I don't think we learn the words. Or,
the feelings and the emotions. And,
but I'm with you, it's terrifying.
What about, do you know one of like John McTernan? You know
yes,
John. You're of course in high society in the whole thing. Well, he's a great friend of ours, Patty and mine, and his wonderful wife, a fellow actress in Laurel McTernan. But he told me just before I was learning a show for the first time in ages, he said, get the script, get the book, go through it in bed, he said, and then put it under the pillow and sleep on the pillow, and when you wake up, a lot of it will be retained. Well, I woke up...
the Irish in him.
I didn't recognise Patty, let alone know any of the script. I think he might have been having an Irish lend of me. I've suddenly twigged all these months later. That was the story. Which do you prefer? I know it's a plebeian question in many respects, but you're so good on stage and so great on film. Do you have a preference?
No, I don't, because I think that, as you must know, also the disciplines are very different, and after I've done one, I'm always dying to do another. And, oh my goodness me. I guess you have more flexibility as an actor on the stage. You have more... I think that film is a director's medium and television is largely a producer's medium.
Sure.
And so stage, if there were to be a medium for an actor, is more... You have more freedom, I suppose, and you begin the story and you go from beginning to end each night, and rather than sort of are part of a patchwork quilt as you are in film. But I love the disciplines of film as well. So
I think you're do you prefer actor or actress?
I don't mind.
Well, you're a wonderful actor, female actor, wonderful actor, because you're one of those people. You're young, you can be a leading lady, but also you're a character actress too. Is that something you've set out to do pretty early in your career?
No, I mean that's very sweet of you to say.
Don't you feel that way?
Well, I think there's some actors can work from the outside in, and I have a tendency to work from the inside out. But as you get older, your inside gets bigger, I suppose, and so yes, I don't think I don't know, it's very hard to be objective about one's own work.
Are you choosy about what you do?
Yes, and I am. And I am aware that there is a fairly big range within it, you know, from playing Major Barbara at the beginning of this year to playing this character, the Marquise de Mattei, at the end of the year. That there couldn't be more different characters, really. So I am aware that there's a range, but they all sort of begin with me somewhere.
How important was Brides of Christ to you? I consider it the best miniseries of all, well, my favourite miniseries of all time. Was that important, a watershed?
Yeah, I mean, I think I might have said it to you before, that I think in retrospect, it has been had much more of an impact than I could ever have imagined, because I was very, very new when it first came out. I was very new kid off the block, and I really had no idea what I was doing. And it, in retrospect, has stood the test of time. And I was a very small cog in a very big wheel. I mean, I really was, and I really don't feel like I knew what I was doing at all. But in retrospect, I realised it was amazing television. It was a beautiful story. No, I haven't. I have never seen it.
Oh, you're one of those actors that doesn't want to see it.
No, it just, I've never got sort of round to it. Yeah, I guess I will one day.
Belvedere is telling me that in a wonderful book, which unfortunately is not available for general publication, that Mel Walden has done, for those people away from Victoria. Mel is our senior male newsreader, with our senior female newsreader, Jennifer Hanson, and he's done a book called From the Word Go, 40 Years of Channel 10 in Melbourne, and it's a terrific job. Have we got Alan working on the show this morning? No, we haven't. Alan Williamson has helped him tremendously too in getting it together. And there's a shot from Shadows of the Heart that we talked about before. Does that one there bring back memories for you?
Yes, that's Jerome.
Yeah.
He played Marcus's brother.
That's
and he was a priest, and I ended up going off with him, jilting Marcus and going off with him.
You old devil. You open when, on the 7th of January? 5th, for previews?
Yeah, no, we start previewing on New Year's Eve.
Yep. Oh,
so
right.
if you want a good New Year's Eve, come and watch us be very terrified on our first performance.
Yeah, and of course, it's at the Playhouse, at the Victorian Arts Centre. Wonderful cast with Marcus Graham, Josephine Burns and Asher Keddy. Monica Moore is in the
She is indeed.
Too.
And I've just realised that you're right. It's the 7th.
Yeah, the 7th.
I'm sorry.
But I think there are
Why
previews.
should I ever doubt you?
No, that's you helped me out with the French pronunciation, so I owe you one. It's great to see you, Josephine. Big chukas for that.
Always lovely to see you.
And a happy Christmas.
And good luck.
Josephine Burns. It's going to be wonderful. It's les gens d'Angers. And for those French people who are watching this morning, je vais faire or pratiquer with the comédie, with laughter and le crumpet. It's going to be at Le Playhouse in Melbourne with the boom, boom, boom. And right after this break, speaking of fine actors, Ken James is in the kitchen.
This program proudly brought to you by Prouds.
Make a change. Give dry, damaged hair new life. Try Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal. In a survey of Australian women, 78% who tried it were convinced to buy it next time. Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal Collection.
Save every day this Christmas at Coles with great specials, like Bigger Tasty Cheese 1 kilo, just $4.98 each, save $2.71, and Coles full or half leg ham only $6.98 a kilo. You'll save every day when you shop at Coles.
It's the biggest Christmas event in the Illawarra, the McDonald's Carols by Candlelight Christmas Spectacular. Join Australian celebrities and local talent Saturday, December 20 at Lang Park, Wollongong. Visit spectacular.com.au. Proudly presented by McDonald's in association with Blue Scope Steel. Supported by Southern Cross 10. Allen's Christmas Sale. Huge 30% off all Yarra Trail summer casuals. Men's and ladies' Yarra Trail all reduced 30% off. Tanks, tops, tees, shirts and dresses. Men's and ladies' Yarra Trail summer casuals on sale with 30% off. Now at Allen's.
You got your dad for Christmas? Withers. My dad loves Withers. Withers, really? Withers had everything. Oh, wait. Can I go again?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
What did you got your dad for Christmas? Withers. My dad loves Withers. Withers, really? Withers has everything. Even I can afford Withers. Wow.
Confused about all the finance jargon? Sick of being misled by your bank or broker? Hi, I'm Jacques from Xenia Mortgages. We can cut through the jargon and settle most loans in 3 days. We do short and long-term loans, debt consolidation and urgent cash advances. Refinance your house and have cash without making any repayments until 2005. Call 1300 85 85 55. That's 1300 85 85 55.
It's the biggest Christmas event in the Illawarra, the McDonald's Carols by Candlelight Christmas Spectacular. Join Australian celebrities and local talent Saturday, December 20 at Lang Park, Wollongong. Visit spectacular.com.au. Proudly presented by McDonald's in association with Blue Scope Steel. Supported by Southern Cross 10. Allen's Christmas sale, 20 up to 30% off all baby wear, all girls dresses, all hang ten and Slazenger. Great gift ideas. All baby wear 20% off, all girls dresses 30% off, all hang ten and Slazenger 30% off, 20 up to 30% off. Now at Allen's.
Australia, this is your idol, Guy Sebastian. His debut album is Just As I Am, and it's in stores now.
Every Wednesday is market day.
Whole budget rump sliced, $6.87 a kilo. Large barbecue chickens only $6.99 each.
And it's cheaper.
Buy low, I pay more. Specials available this Wednesday only.
Now, whereabouts are you?
Oh, somewhere there.
Yes?
I'm in the book.
Is that you
Twice.
with...
Yes,
Is that you with Darryl?
on the left.
Yeah. Lovely.
Very good, you are funny.
This is the box that we're looking for
The
here,
box
isn't
and
it?
also Barrier Reef. It's a big TV series I made after Skippy called Barrier Reef up on Hayman Island. I played a scuba diver.
Right. I tell you what, through the years on Channel O, Channel 10, they've had some wonderful, wonderful actors. Just go in on that shot on the left, if you would.
Actors,
that was when I played Mull Queenie in...
Played an old what?
I played... Yes. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, there. Congratulations.
Well, I got one. It's taken you all year.
You'll finish next Friday.
Actually, I've just been asked to come back next year.
Well, of course.
Isn't that
we're
lovely?
looking- Yeah. This would be your 6th year?
This is my 8th year.
No.
I know, doesn't time fly when you're having fun?
Exactly.
I'm really looking forward to it too.
And this morning is a bonus too because you have the beautiful Rosemary here.
I do, yes.
We do welcome her. Welcome
my
back
fiancée.
to the studio, Rosemary. It's lovely to see you. Oh, beautiful lady. Yeah. Just look straight down the lens of that handheld camera there. There she is.
You call her a breath of Hollywood, don't you?
A breath of Hollywood. I think she is a beautiful, beautiful
Lovely
girl.
lady.
And you've told me that apart from looking beautiful, she has a beautiful soul.
Extremely.
Yep.
A beautiful girl.
Yep.
Absolutely, inside and out.
So what are we ruining? What are we cooking today?
Well, as I've been given permission to go a little bit more than budget beater today.
All right.
Yes, well, I'm doing spatchcocks. Now,
Yes.
this is the spatchcock. A spatchcock, basically, Bert, is a baby chicken that's no more than 6 weeks old and doesn't weigh more than 500 grams. That's just spatchcock, you know.
Wouldn't they be trying to put weight on?
They were running around like crazy.
Yeah.
Because how many legs have they got?
Actually... Well,
Yes.
2, obviously, but
Yes.
I've got a feeling, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think it was John Foreman.
Yes.
Didn't your Uncle Sylvester...
Yes.
Sylvester?
Uncle
Sylvester.
Syl, didn't he... didn't know which way I was going. Didn't Uncle Sylv actually manage to get a spatchcock with 4 legs so everyone could have a drumstick?
He did indeed, Bert.
John, what did it taste like?
Dunno. No one could catch it.
Thank you. All right. I'm trying to find you in the
there
box.
somewhere. So anyway, you get your spatchcock, okay, and these cost about $5 each, approximately. So 1 per person would be great. And we get some softened butter and some herbs. So the herbs I'm using some lovely fresh basil.
Yep.
It'll come.
We don't use that anymore for some reason. I can't find it all.
Thank you.
Or did it come through then?
And some flat leaf,
yes.
flat carrol, was it?
Yep.
Basil.
Yep.
And some flat leaf parsley. Give them the line.
Yes,
all right, so you
Basil. Oh,
thank you, Carol.
You'll be sorry.
So you finally chop your basil and you've got 2 tablespoons of basil and flat leaf parsley, and you mix it with the butter.
Parsley?
And look, isn't television wonderful?
Oh, well, some of it.
Then you wash your hands. You wash your hands very, very cleanly, and you basically insert your fingers under the skin of the spatchcock. It won't hurt.
Oh, yes.
Into the spatchcock, and then you're going to put the butter, the herb butter, under the skin. Okay, like so, and you basically shove it in there under the skin, and it really makes it nice and moist, right down the bottom. Okay, so that's from the neck joint.
Somebody help me out and try and find the box for me, will you? I'm running through here like an old puff at a funeral.
He'll find the box.
See if we just find the box. Yes.
It was a television series I made in the 70s.
That's right, yes.
Before Channel 10 became Channel 10.
We almost worked together, because I was almost going to go into that series on
right.
loan from 9, which would have been an unusual situation.
Yes.
But 10 were quite happy to see me come there, and I think 9 at the stage were quite happy to see me go.
Now, we've got the butter under here like so. Then you've got to put it into a tray. Now, what I normally do is I grease the tray.
Yep.
Like that.
Yes.
And I put the spatchcocks onto the tray. I cover them with foil, and you preheat the oven. Make sure it's hot, about 200 degrees. Preheat it. You cook the spatchcocks for about 30 minutes covered.
Yes.
Then you take the foil off and cook them for a further 20 minutes.
Right.
And they come out just so beautiful. But, of course, the finishing touch is, this is Parma ham. Now, poor old Johnny can't have this because it's ham.
Yeah.
So you wrap your spatchcocks in the prosciutto.
Mm-hmm.
And you can fasten them with, if you want to, fasten them...
There he is in his long hair days. Doesn't he look absolutely good?
That's Bridie Behet.
Yeah, you're over there.
There I am with Tracy Mann and Ken Snodgrass. Me being silly in the box. OK, so... All right?
Yep.
OK.
We found it.
Now, we've got to just get a little... Now, this is... I brought 2 different types of thyme in today. This is lemon thyme.
Yes.
Yeah, here, hold your hand out. You've got thyme on your hands now.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's lemon thyme and ordinary thyme. The lemon thyme is quite nice.
Yep.
And you can insert a little sprig of that into the cavity of the... Oh, it won't hurt.
Yes.
Spatchcock. All right. So
Time up my arm.
OK, then you're going to cover it with foil.
Yeah.
The crew have gone quite silly today, haven't they?
Well, it's almost Christmas.
I know. Oh, boy, am I looking forward to the Christmas show.
Yeah, well, it should be great fun.
I'm doing something really special.
Yep. What are you doing? Yep. Oh, there she is again.
Thank you, Carol.
Yes.
No, I'm doing... Actually, can I really tell?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm using oysters. Let's go so far as to say I'm using oysters.
When?
On Christmas show.
Oh, OK. Is it a cooking or a special segment?
Yeah, it's this little segment with the 4 chefs.
Oh, lovely.
So, OK, so you've got your oven, and they come out looking like... You ready?
Yep.
Ready for the reveal?
Yep.
Normally, when John was doing Idol, I'd get a drum roll here.
Yep. There, look
at that.
Oh, a bit of hallelujah, I reckon, John. That does look lovely, actually.
Nice.
Looks very nice. Yes.
Now, I've just blanched some asparagus.
Yes.
Which I'm going to serve on the side.
Oh.
And some little potatoes.
Yep.
And some carrots. And I think you'll agree... It'll just look sensational. Now,
fresh asparagus?
It's fresh asparagus that I've blanched, OK? And I did this meal the other day at home, and it got a standing ovation.
Interesting. Really?
Yeah.
Who was there?
Rosemary. Rosemary was there.
What did Carolyn say?
Oh, they're all trying to leave,
Oh, sure. I beg your pardon.
OK, so... Now, OK?
Yeah.
OK, so you put your little spatchcock... Now, 1 per person is quite ample. Or, see, for example, I was watching last Friday's show and I saw Gabriel, and he basically did a spatchcock because the big turkey might be too much for 1 person.
That's right. I wonder if our segment producers liaise because, you know, spatchcock last Friday and there were strawberries. We had strawberries coming out of every orifice. We're everywhere.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Well, because if you're at home on your own on Christmas, this would be a fantastic Christmas meal for you.
Yeah.
You know? It would be. It'd be lovely.
It'd be a little sad if you're totally by
Or
yourself.
if there's 2 people, they could share it. But anyway, that's an idea.
Do you know, speaking of the other chefs, Elizabeth Chong and one of our guests, they had the biggest blue the other day on potatoes, and he wanted to mash them, and... No.
That's coming on Thursday, is it?
That's right. Yeah,
You're a mind reader.
We rehearsed it yesterday. And
Good.
they're going
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked. Are you ready for...
Bring him on.
Bring him on. I wish somebody would bring him on. Oh, yes, sir. How are you, Belvedere?
Thank you very much. Dear boy.
Good, thanks, Bert. Are you telling people what you're doing over the break, or would you prefer not to talk about it?
Oh,
is it OK? Does your mum know you're going?
Mum knows, yes.
Belvedere's going overseas.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, which is great.
And thank you for making Rosemary feel welcome in the studio.
That's OK. We love Rosemary.
Well, we all did, didn't we?
And you, of course.
Yeah.
You gave her a big kiss.
Yeah, well, she's
very jealous.
A lovely girl.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Spatchcock's a great Christmas idea because there's enough turkeys around here. And if you watch our show, I think that you'll know we've been getting ham all this year.
Wow. If you'd like a copy of the recipe, this is all you have to do. You write to this address, 19009... I beg your pardon, the address is Ken's Recipe. Good morning, Australia. Private bag 8000 South Yarra, Victoria 3141. He's really outdone himself this morning. I can't wait to have a little bit of that. And the phone number is 1900 959341. Absolutely beautiful. Spatchcock legs, yes, but a lovely smile. So there you go. And also, of course, in Italian, we do the phone number too, if that's OK.
19095441.
Carolyn, please, in Cantonese. Yep. And as Michael Caine.
Oh, just you, right to that number you see on the screen. Right now.
Yeah. And the phone number is?
1900 959341.
And what is the one that you do from whatever the famous movie he made?
Zulu.
Yeah.
Oh, when he did Zulu and the natives were charging him, he said, "Don't you throw that spear at me.
Please thank Mr. Ken James and Mr. Belvedere Mascara. And Mr. Belvedere, as I've mentioned before, is going overseas, and I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. Come back safe and sound.
I will.
You'll love Tassie. Now here's Moira.
And now we get down to the serious business of having lots of fun as we're joined by the owner of Global Shop Direct, Tom, and his sidekick, Jeremy. Good morning.
Good morning, Maura. Look, a very good morning to you. At Christmas coming up, this is an excellent gift idea. So write down our number, 1300 888 764. It's called Arcade Action, and it's a video games console that simply just plugs into your TV or your video, and you're away to go. Now, Arcade Action is absolutely packed full of games. You don't get 10 games, you don't get 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 or 70 games. You get an incredible 84 games with this one package today. And there is so much to choose from. There's maze games, shooting games, sports games, space games, there are absolute lots there. And the great thing is that the games we all used to play a few years ago, they're all those retro games that I used to spend loads and loads of money on. And now the kids of today are beginning to really enjoy them too.
Well, nice too that the mums and dads know how to play these games so they can all have the fun together.
That's right, Maura. And the great thing also about these games is they are all G-rated, so the whole family can play them. And believe me, the kids, the grandkids will love these games, and the big kids in the house, like me and Jeremy, love them too as well. Now, write down our number, 1300 888 764. As I said, Arcade Action comes complete with an amazing 84 games. Now, we've got an absolutely red-hot bumper offer for you today, just in time for Christmas. So give us a call, 1300 888 764, and whilst you're writing down that number, let's take a look at some of the games that come with Arcade Action.
Arcade Action brings all the fun of the arcade right into your living room. Just plug in, switch to video, and then choose from a massive 84 of the coolest retro games. There's Space Action, the games we all remember, super fast road racing, to those Hyper Olympics, platform games with those funny little characters all the kids love, and Arcade Action's brilliant light gun lets you take aim and fire. These are the games we played when we were kids. Now, today's generation have found them again with Arcade Action. Arcade Action is the ultimate in retro cool gaming for everyone in the family. So, get in front of the telly, limber up your thumbs and get ready to blast boredom into oblivion with the amazing Ultra 8-bit video games console Arcade Action. Games console, dual control, light gun and the coolest 84 retro games.
And one of the many inclusions, the light gun, and you can actually point this at the screen and play.
That's right, there's loads of shooting games on there. That is great fun, and it's a great addition to the Arcade Action package. Now, I had a look at the shops the other day at some of the other games consoles, and they can be incredibly expensive. Now, the games consoles themselves can be over $300, and individual games can be over $100 per game. Well, forget that. Arcade Action is truly great value for money. All you need to pay is 3 easy monthly instalments of $43.32 plus $16.95 postage and handling. Now, that is great value for money, and there's so many different games. Don't forget, Arcade Action comes complete with 84 incredible games. Now, when you're on the phone, if you pay with your credit card, we've got a special bonus for you today. If you pay with your credit card, we're going to give you an extra 7 bonus games absolutely free.
So now we're talking 91 games.
That's right. If you're paying with your credit card, you can get up to 91 games when you pay today with your credit card. Now, also, Arcade Action comes with a power adapter, which is great because it means you're going to save money on batteries too. And also, as part of our special offer, with Christmas coming up, if you want to buy a second Arcade Action, we will also sell that to you for half price. That is only when you buy your second Arcade Action.
Oh, that's great news indeed, with Christmas coming upon us so closely. Great idea there. That means lots of fun for the whole family. Now, let's take a look at that special offer again, remembering you can buy a second Arcade Action for half price.
That's right. Second Arcade Action is half price, or if you just want one, it's 3 monthly instalments of $43.32. And don't forget, if you want the bonus games of 7, you have to pay with your credit card.
Well, Tom, Jeremy, thanks for joining us today. Go online or give them a call right now, 1300 888 764.
I'm not annoying you up here, am I? What's happening over there? Anything more interesting? What? Oh, it's Angry! How are you going, Angry? Lovely to see you.
Absolutely.
Good on you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Oh, actually, he's going to be with us officially right after this break on... I should have known the voice. Right after this break on Mornings with Kerry Ann, or whatever.
He's always been a bad boy.
But a lost young girl is about to unveil Nick's sensitive side.
You the nurse?
Her mother is dead.
I heard that woman died when you were there.
Her father is a drug addict.
I did this to you.
Legally, he isn't your dad anymore. She's blind, homeless, and helpless.
What about the school for the boy?
There are no openings right now.
Because it's private?
This is not about money.
Whether he's ready or not, Nick is her only hope.
I don't want to go back.
I know. The gripping new season of The Guardian, 8:30 tonight.
Shop Talk with Moira McLean.
Urinary incontinence and bladder leakage is a problem for a significant number of men and women. So joining us today to tell us about MacuPoint, a system designed to help, it's a pleasure to welcome Pamela Noon. Good morning.
Thanks, Maura. Yes, it is a big problem for about 2 million men and women in Australia, according to the Australian Medical Journal. And you know, about 50% of these don't report it to their doctor. I guess they're a little embarrassed about it.
So MacuPoint, how can it help?
Well, it's a pair of pants, as you see, and it provides a relief for this, but in some cases, it also cures it completely. So it's easy to wear, very comfortable, just a stretchy pair of elastic pants.
So how does it work, though?
Well, it works on two of the best-known methods of, one is, of course, acupuncture, and the other one is magnetism, and they're little magnets sewn into the side at known acupuncture points. Wearing this is a little like having acupuncture as long as you're wearing it, but totally pain-free and non-invasive.
So can the MacuPants actually help manage the symptoms of urinary incontinence?
More than that, because whereas incontinence pads will manage it, MacuPants can actually treat it and in some cases cure it absolutely and completely, returning the urinary system to a normal, healthy state. Many people who have worn this have found that they're completely dry within 6 weeks.
Wonderful. Well, ideally, I think it's great to hear from people who've put the MacuPants to the test. Let's have a listen.
We tested MacuPants on a number of our residents who suffered from dementia, stroke and Alzheimer's. Their quality of life has improved considerably and they're now able to sleep through the night.
After a serious operation 20 years ago, I became very incontinent and had to go to the toilet 6 to 8 times every night. After wearing MacuPants for 3 weeks, no more sleepless nights. It's incredible the difference it's made to my life.
3 years ago, my incontinence caused me to cease playing squash, going to the gym and playing netball. But after a few weeks of using MacuPoint, my nighttime toilet visits have been reduced and I'm now completely dry.
Well, a big turnaround there for a lot of different people. So the cost of the MacuPants?
Well, they're $279.95, and of course that includes postage and packing, but it can be spread over 3 monthly payments of $95, and for pensioners it's only $259.95. But you know, Maura, that the manufacturers are so confident with this because it has worked for those people and it does work. If over a 3-month period the wearer doesn't find at least 30% improvement, they will give 100% of their money back.
100% guarantee there.
Yes, so you can't do better than that. For people that are wearing incontinence pads, they won't like it. It's a real lifestyle change for them. They'll feel great. And this has worked for these people. I've met these girls. It really did work for them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Great to hear about it. The number you need to call, 1800 766 565.
Are you fitting well?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Angry Anderson. Lovely to see you, Angry. Welcome, mate. Thank you. Got a couple of things to talk about. I'm just having a quick listen this morning to this album, which is called A Real Aussie Christmas. Lots of albums promise you some great artists, but just have a listen to this roll call. John Williamson, Barry Crocker, Angry Anderson, Rolf Harris, and this is just a few I'm plucking out, Smokey Dawson, Julie Anthony, Billy Field, Dale Burridge, Tony Lamond and the late Peggy Mortimer, and John Denver with support from Don Burrows and the Australian Youth Orchestra and the Australian Youth Choir. It's a beauty, and all profits go to the Smith family.
Smith family, yep. The cover was done by Ken Doan.
Oh, really? Oh,
so even the mention there of John Denver, he had the wisdom to marry an Australian lady.
Cassandra.
And Cassandra. And he wrote that song while he was in Australia about his Christmas experience in Australia. The thing about the album is it's the first, so therefore the only, authentic collection of Australian Christmas songs written by Australians about Australia, but more importantly, about Christmas in Australia. So it's not that there's anything wrong with sleigh bells and snow and all, you know, mistletoe and all that, but that's not our Christmas. Our Christmas is heat, in most cases, you know, cold cuts and, you know, like or a hot roast lamb, you know, with a side of prawns, and, you know, there's a certain amount of, you know, like humidity, etc., involved. So
an occasional grog.
Yeah, well, very much the occasional. I mean, let's face it. What would Christmas be without, you know, a few real cold ones?
It's that 4 o'clock time that I always look forward to when people start really telling you what they think.
Yeah.
About 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's after they've woken up.
Yeah, and usually by 5:30 most of the guests have gone, and then you throw one for the family that remains.
Yeah.
I mean, not in my case, but I've seen that happen.
Well, it happens very regularly at our house. I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, I love mentioning people falling asleep. It's traditional that Grandpa or several of the uncles, of course, that go at the brewed hops a bit early in the day, and by say mid-afternoon, because it is hot, you've got a belly full of food and a few
They're all
beers.
asleep together.
Yeah, everyone has a crash out, and then they come good about late in the afternoon, and like you said, you know, fire up the barbie again. And but see, what we set out to do, or what they set out to do, Garrison Valentine and see Lorenzo Topano.
Yes.
Was one of the inspirations, and that's why it's such a special thing, because of his mum. And at the launch, actually, Peter and Tony, Peter Topano, great actress, she took her mother's part, and Tony, of course, sang her part, and that was pretty special.
We had on yesterday Enzo Pantano, and I made mention of the fact of the loss of Peggy Mortimer, because Peggy Mortimer and Enzo Topano, her husband, a wonderful, wonderful duo, and she was one of the most talented performers in Australia, and went through some bad health this year, and unfortunately we lost her. But I've been reading and enjoying a book called Tivoli by Frank Van Straten, and in times gone by, she was a wonderful pantomime leading lady, you know, principal boy, as they called it, and she was a huge loss. Angry, where's this available?
As I understand it, it's going to be at all reputable shops. All reputable shops. That's a lovely way of saying we're going to hope that most people who carry CDs will. But Woolies and good CD shops, we're enlarging the distribution as we go, as we even speak, because one of the things that, and this is certainly no criticism of the Smith family, because amazing history about the Smith family, about the name, about how this group of businessmen actually took money and toys and stuff to a charity, and they said, well, who can we acknowledge? And they said, we don't want any acknowledgement.
That's called the Smith family.
And they said, one of them was called Smith, the surname. They said, just call us the Smith family. And that's been, that's what a great story.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
But, sorry, I digress as I do. Their distribution, they've never done that before. They've never had an album of their own to actually market at Christmas time. So it's a learning process.
Sure.
So they're pulling more and more people. Actually, if there's anybody out there that runs or has any influence with outlets, would you please ring up and order the...
Ring the Smith family, or...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this thing with the League of Bald Gentlemen?
Yes.
You never heard of it, or what?
No. It's just, you know... You do that to me.
Yeah.
Keep me on my feet. The League of Bald-Headed Gentlemen, which is a fascinating bloke that I've only ever met on the phone, and he's another eccentric Victorian, has said, you know, that bald-headed men should have a league of their own, so that we're very, very identifiable. Apart from the baldness.
Then what do you do? Get together and rub each other's head, or?
Well, I think that, But my kids do that to me all the time. Actually, my son Galen, who's 15, pats me on the head as he walks past these days. But that's because he's taller than me, gratefully. But one of the things that they're going to do, which I think is the real value here, apart from the fact that bald-headed men now can stand up and say, well, you know, it's okay to be bald.
Sure.
All balding men, and it's a liberational thing. You know, it's like, be free, be free. Is that the Bald-Headed League have designated the canteen operation as the recipient of any funds raised.
Oh, is that wonderful?
Yeah. Well, how I got involved with canteen all those years ago on midday was that as soon as I started to appear, all the kids were going in the wards, all the cancer kids that have chemo, etc., going, well, he looks like us, you know. So that's how I got involved. It's as simple as that.
And you're also great with kids. Anyway, that's...
Well, you know...
So we've got a website here for the League of Bald-Headed...
There you go.
Gentlemen. Yeah. And when you get onto the website, what do you find out?
What it's like to be bald.
Oh, fair enough. I think they know already.
Well, well, see, some guys actually, and see you... Unfortunately, and I would have loved to have had you as an honorary member, but you kind of, you've taken steps towards, you know...
What are you trying to say, Angry?
Well, you know, you've now become not a bald-headed man.
What are you trying to say, you bitch? Now, come on.
No, I didn't mean... you've taken steps to not be a bald-headed man.
Yeah.
You know, whereas if the advancement of age had been not so much cruel
well,
to
look forward to your song. Please thank Angry Anderson.
I had an explanation there.
What are you going to sing?
Well, I'm going to sing the track off the album, which was written, and they got me in at a late date and said, we need someone to read, well, you know, have a reading in inverted commas, which in other words, they don't want to sing it properly, but we want an interpretation. So that was the track that I ended up doing on it, and we're going to have a go at it today.
You're a beauty.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Angry. Angry Anderson. He'll sing for us very soon. Matter of fact, after this message from Ed.
And I'm here with Craig Trinder of Biomagnetic Therapy, who's here with some exciting news. Good morning, mate.
How are you, buddy?
I'm well. So, what's happening?
I've just launched a fantastic new range into leading pharmacies across Australia, and it's called Biomagnetic Sport. And it makes it possible for everyone to experience the incredible benefits of biomagnetic therapy for under $25.
OK, well, you've told us many times over about those benefits, but this sports range has more targeted relief.
Yeah, between the reflex soles and the joint supports for our knee, ankle, elbow or wrist, neck and shoulder, and our back support belt, we've got something from almost every part of the body, made of top quality neoprene in your choice of colours, that's blue or skin tone. And they're all comfortable enough to be worn underneath your clothing, allowing support and freedom of movement.
But you don't have to wear them all the time, do you?
No, only while you're in pain.
OK, so that sounds like it's going to come in handy for all those weekend action men and women.
Definitely, but they're actually designed for men and women of all ages, whether they play sport or not. Although the reflex soles and the back belt come in 2 sizes, the Velcro tabs means one size fits all. And the beauty is they doesn't involve any more drugs or chemical creams and their additional toxins. Instead, you're getting a top quality, easy use, fully supporting neoprene wrap that can give targeted pain relief.
Well, you're something of a pain expert, I guess, after your motorcycle racing career.
Well, mate, I've broken over 30 bones, including my back, in crashes like this. But actually, I spent most of my international racing career in pain living on pharmaceutical drugs. But I only wish that someone had told me about this therapy 15 years ago before I was in agony. But at least I'm able to tell you about it now. And like so many of our other clients, I cannot speak highly enough about this product.
I haven't had to take arthritis tablets.
The sciatica stopped straight away. My teacher would pull me out of the dance competitions because I couldn't stand on my leg. Now I have no problems, I'm back dancing.
To move through the workshop and to do my job pain-free is absolutely fantastic.
OK, I want to find out a little bit more about this targeted pain relief.
Well, first of all, you need to know that pain, including back pain, at a cellular level, is inflammation from trapped blood proteins. Now, if you remove the inflammation, you can remove the pain. With the back belt on, the powerful therapeutic magnets can assist by targeting the peripheral circulation. Now, once the blood is flowing freely, oxygen-rich nutrients will help repair the damage. No wonder this style of therapy is so popular among athletes. We just want to heal as fast as we can so we can get back into the sport. And some researchers have actually shown that this kind of therapy has shown to assist by targeting chronic relief, just like the back.
Oh, gee, you must have been a good student. I know, in fact, you got your diploma in applied magnetic therapy.
Yeah, as far as I know, Biomagnetic Therapy is the only company that has someone qualified in this field on their staff.
OK, now, but these products aren't just for people who are sports stars.
No, not at all. Let's take the knee as an example. It gets a lot of arthritic, cartilage and ligament problems. Biomagnetic Sport's knee support is especially designed to target the inflamed, painful joint.
But these things can get kind of pricey, can't they?
Not Biomagnetic Sport. It's priced to be within reach of everyone. Funnily enough, it's more cost effective than those thermal supports that you see around, and yet they don't have the therapeutic benefits. But mind you, we cost between $10 and $20 less than other magnetic products. And our quality's better too. Let's take a look at the back. Vented sides give added coolness and comfort. Brace rods, extra support and double elastic straps customise the fit even further. Compare it to this brand with no special features at all. As you can see, as is definitely a superior product. So head into your leading pharmacies across Australia, including selected Terry White, Kenmart and Health Sense pharmacies, and ask for Biomagnetic Sport by name. It's just released, so if they haven't already got it for you, ask for them to order it in for you.
Thanks, Craig. The Biomagnetic Sport range available in some 600 outlets across Australia. And if you want to find out the locations, try the website.
Thank you, Ed. And as promised, here's our good friend Angry Anderson and Christmas Day, Australia Way.
When the wind is blowing and I'm far away from home, when Christmas time is coming and I'm feeling all alone, I dream of Margaret River on a summer's day. It's so beautiful, Byron Bay, Sydney Harbour, Adelaide, and a warm wind's blowing on a wet Sunday way. Walk about our Broken Hill Way. It's Christmas Day, Australia way. It's Christmas Day, Australia way. Tassie Island, Alice Springs, or the Sunshine Coast, the Kookaburra sings. Up to Darwin on a red dusty road, and the Dreamtime Desert calling me home, and the Fremantle Doctor blows Scarborough away. It's Christmas Day, Australia way. It's Christmas Day, Australia way. There's a cold wind blowing on my window pane. Looks like another day of snow and ice and rain. And I'm living across that northern sea. In my heart, I'd rather be back home to say it's Christmas. From the Indian Ocean to the Coral Sea, Torquay, Bells Beach, ECT, Wollongong, Ballarat, Noolaroo, the Murray River and Kakadu, Swan Hill, Townsville, Cooper Pedy, Birdsville, Canberra, Fulham Bee, round the Gander, Arnhem Land, Grotto Island, all the way to Cairns. I've been away a long time, seems like only yesterday. I ran barefoot on St Kilda. I knew Santa was on his way. I should be spending my day on Phillip Bay, dreaming of Margaret River on a summer's day. It's so beautiful, Byron Bay, Sydney Harbour, Adelaide, and a warm wind's blowing on a wet Sunday way. On a walkabout out Broken Hill Way. It's Christmas Day.
Beautiful stuff, mate. Thank you. Let's just show the album one more time, and this is the album we've been talking about this morning, your chance to enjoy some great Australian artists celebrating Christmas the Australian way. And good luck to you. Good luck with the League of Bald-Headed Gentlemen.
Yes.
I'm just thinking, watching you sing there and enjoying every moment of it, one of the funniest things, well, it appealed to me at the time, which is always a dangerous thing to say, but I once saw a telethon. I think it must have been a Channel 7 telethon. You were on it, but on the one panel, there was Happy Hammond and Angry Anderson.
Yeah.
And it just really appealed to me at the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because
absolutely.
it's...
Absolutely.
Mate.
Oh, thanks.
Have a lovely Christmas.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah.
Now on... oh, yeah, that's not a bit too fair, mate. Tattoos. Now here's Moira.
Well, it's that classic pre-Christmas quandary. So much temptation with food and drink, but we do want to keep in shape. So here to help, we have David Wilson for Danos Direct, along with the fitness crew. Good morning.
How are you, Moira?
Very well.
You know, this time of year is a real problem for a lot of people, particularly when it comes to the midsection. But at Danos, we have the answer. It's the original ab swing, and this is the way to keep in shape for any fitness levels. Using Swing Glide technology, you can make it more difficult or you can make the exercise easier. Just depends on your fitness level.
Well, when it comes to looking our best, particularly at this time of year, it's all about getting regular exercise, but also watching what we eat.
And this is why we have a special bonus for everyone today, Moira. This is a sensational book. It's called Simply Too Good to Be True Too, and it unleashes the secrets of fat-free cooking, but it doesn't sacrifice any flavour at all. And that's everything from starters right through to really yummy, scrummy desserts, even chocolate cake. Look at that.
Sensational.
Incredible, isn't it? Now, you also, with these recipes, you've got pictures in there, they're easy to make, and you've also got nutritional guides in there. So if you want to know what the fat content is, or the protein, or the fibre, or what the calories are, it's all in the book.
Part of the package today, but back to the ab swing and a very famous lady who loves it, Hunter Tyler.
Oh, Hunter Tyler loves her ab swing. Here she is to tell us about that now.
For me to actually endorse a product, I want it to work. I have to believe in the product. I really believe in the ab swing. I'm truly in the best shape I've ever been in, and you can get dramatic results as well. It's the answer you've been looking for. It's easy, it's fast, and it works. You've waited long enough, and the secret to having that perfect waistline and awesome abs is finally here with the ab swing. It's fast, it's easy, it's unlike anything else you've ever tried. Hey, I know it can be hard to get started and make changes in your life. You have nothing to lose. Don't put it off any longer. Now is the time to make that change.
This is not just for famous actors, though. We took it out to the streets a couple of months ago. Here's what people said.
Yeah, it's really good in the lower abdominals. You can feel that.
So what do you normally do to work out the ab area?
Not a lot.
Okay, so this is the original ab swing from Danos Direct. This is the first time you've used it. How do you find it?
It's certainly working those muscles.
Yes,
yes, I can feel that.
Could you see yourself using this at home?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
So I want you to stop, slide down the seat. Now give it a go.
Yeah, now that's
That's certainly working the lower abs.
It certainly is.
I can work in my stomach. It's good. It's good for my health.
Well, it's not hard work, is it?
No, it's not at all.
But you can feel the effects.
Basically, that's all you need, maybe 5 to 10 minutes a day.
Yeah, it gives my middle section a great workout.
I really enjoyed it. I think I'll just stay on here for pleasure now.
Well, I'm thinking the ab swing's a great Christmas gift idea, but here's
Sure is.
another one.
Yes, look, this is the mini stepper, and we've got a special offer for Christmas on this as well. When you are purchasing the ab swing, you can also purchase this at the same time for just $99.95 with absolutely no postage and handling whatsoever.
When it comes with the ab swing. Now, the book, tell us about that. That is the bonus.
Yes, this is a great bonus. With your normal bonus package, this in itself is worth $11.95, so we're building in some tremendous value on the ab swing, and here is the price of that as well. It's only 3 monthly payments of $49.98 plus $29.95 postage and handling, and don't forget the 30-day money-back guarantee.
Well, of course, it comes with the chance to win that huge prize.
Yeah, and as many chances as you like. You'll get a 1-900 number in the box that delivers your ab swing. Call it as many times as you like to get in the running to win the Sony Plasma.
the Holdens, and we do a thing called a tribute to Tex Morton. And Saturday Night Country on the ABC, John Nutting's show, included us on their 10th anniversary record, which is out in the stores now.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
And this is absolutely the highlight of my year. Yeah. The Holdens exist on ABC Records.
This is the track now, is it?
This is it.
Oh,
yeah.
let's have a listen.
It's called Dreams of Silver. It's a Tex Morton song.
Yeah.
You'd know this one, Bert. No. It's a nice yodeling there.
I have never been blessed
Is that lovely?
When I first came back to Australia from America, I was sitting in my front room learning Tex Morton songs and yodeling.
Yeah.
And my American wife was saying, well, how are we going to make a living? He's sitting in the front room yodeling.
That's wonderful, though, isn't it? Can we just have another listen? Yep.
This is the Holdens.
Yep. It's crap, man. It's great to see you, Mark.
Everyone's a judge. Everyone's a judge.
Of course, the whole thing is, I would be most surprised if they moved any of the three judges, and I think your contribution to the show, that's what, you know, television is all about. I don't believe necessarily grey areas. I mean, I love it when it's black and white, you know, and it's right down the middle. We love him, we loathe him, we love her, and that's what, that was the true beauty of Australian Idol, the greatest television star, in my belief, that ever came on Australian television, Graham Kennedy. For the first 4 or 5 years of his life, you had half the population saying we loathe him and then telling you precisely exactly what he did last night on the show. And that's what Australian Idol, apart from the talent, captured too. And well done to you and your fellow judges and all
Thanks
concerned.
very much, Bert.
All the best, Mark. Good on you. Good luck to the whole
Christmas to everybody.
Right after this break, we're in the kitchen, and guess who's waiting for us there? Elizabeth Chong.
How did Tracy lose 26 kilos in 8 months? She did it with perfect pastas, classic curries, robust roasts and sumptuous salads. She did it with bountiful breakfasts, lavish lunches and delightful dinners. All home delivered from the kitchens of Light and Easy, the healthy food company that makes weight loss a pleasure. Call 13 15 12 and lose yourself in the flavour.
15, 12.
Crikey! We've got enough fearsome creatures in Australia without you bringing in any more. Declare all food, plant and animal material to quarantine. Quarantine matters. Don't muck with it.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Allen's Christmas sale. Huge 30% off all Yarra Trail summer casuals. Men's and ladies Yarra Trail all reduced 30% off. Tanks, tops, tees, shirts and dresses. Men's and ladies Yarra Trail summer casuals on sale with 30% off. Now at Allen's.
We couldn't even pick up the phone because all these people were chasing us for money.
If you're experiencing financial hardship, don't wait until it's too late. Call the Debt Relief Helpline now on 1300 133 134.
Now we've got money to live again.
What's hot this Christmas? You'll find it at Harvey Norman. Fun to pop, fun to eat. This Sunbeam Cornelius popcorn maker is sure to please the whole family at just $37. Cocktails anyone. $44 buys you this handy mixer from Breville. Perfect for whipping up your favourite drinks and milkshakes. And try using the Sunbeam Avalanche Ice Shaver to make your own refreshing frappes for a cool $49. These and more Christmas gifts worth wishing for at Harvey Norman now.
Hellraiser's huge Christmas fishing tackle sale. 7-foot telescopic combo, don't pay $79.95, now $29.95. 10-ball bearing brim runner, combo half price, now $149. 12-foot rock beach combo, save an amazing $70, now $99. The Fish Easy 2 Eagle depth sounder, slash the $349, plus receive the hat, the stubby holder, plus the RMG lure pack, plus big savings on tackle boxes and all rods and reels. Hellraiser Tackle, Albion Park Rail, just north of McDonald's.
Allen's Christmas sale, 20 up to 30% off all baby wear, all girls dresses, all hang 10 and Slazenger. Great gift ideas. All baby wear 20% off, all girls dresses 30% off, all hang 10 and Slazenger 30% off, 20 up to 30% off. Now at Allen's.
Getting you into the right gear, Auto One.
How did Tracy lose 26 kilos in 8 months? She did it with fabulous food, home delivered from the kitchens of Light and Easy. Call 13 15 12 and lose yourself in the flavour.
15, 12. 1, 2, 3, well, why don't you come with me, little girl?
Yeah, I know Doyle's pretty well, you know, from early days. Yeah.
So how's your sex life?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, waiting for us in the kitchen, the one, the only, Elizabeth Chong. How are you doing?
Good, how's yours, Bert?
Fine. Yes, thank Everything's under control. And there you go then.
Good.
Yes. Thank God you didn't say something untoward. You did realise we were on there just for a little while. Didn't you?
No, yes, I did.
But you never swear or say the wrong thing. You're always a lovely lady and...
thank you.
And the whole deal. If anything ever... You know, if Penny was hit by that brewery truck, I reckon you and I...
You say that all the time, and I'm sure you say that to all the women on your show.
Oh, not all of them.
No?
No,
not all of them. 90% of them?
Oh, no, just the good-looking ones, the ones that can cook.
Yeah, that helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does.
Hasn't got me a husband, though, being able to cook.
No, but you've had friends throughout your life,
yes,
haven't you?
yes.
Anyone that you really fell for again?
I did, many years ago.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, and it's history now. It's history. Yeah. So
what was the problem?
He left me.
He left you?
He left me.
The old devil. Oh, isn't that terrible? Now, how did you meet?
Oh, I think through a friend. It was through a friend, and it started off very, you know, just friends for a long while.
And how long were you together?
About 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, you'll get it all in a book one day, Bert.
Yeah, that's it. We won't mention names, but what did he do for a living?
He was an engineer.
Engineer.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And goodbye, engineer.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Long time ago. I've forgotten it all now.
Where is he now?
Overseas somewhere. If I say too much, it'll come all the
He's
pieces
probably
come
very,
together,
very...
they'll come together.
Look, he's probably all wizened up and he's ugly and he's got no hair.
Yeah, and I reckon the woman he married in the end...
Oh, did he marry a woman?
Hell. Oh, yes. He left me for somebody else.
Really? Did he meet her while he was still with you?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, afterwards.
Yeah,
but,
and what did she do for a living?
I think she worked for him.
Did she?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
That happened, you know.
Couldn't you kill
like
her?
25 years younger than he and all that sort of stuff.
That's always the worst thing to hear, isn't it? Could she cook?
I never saw him after that. I only heard about it on the grapevine that that's what he did.
For milk one night and never come back or something?
Well, something like that.
It wasn't really?
Yeah.
Oh, very sad.
Yeah.
OK.
Well, let's cook, Bert.
Yeah.
OK.
Yep.
I'm going to do something so simple but so stunning.
Yeah.
It is the most gorgeous scallops. Now, these scallops come from Western Australia, and I'm sure you've had these at the Flower Drum or the top Chinese restaurants. They don't have the roe on them. They're very large scallops, but they take the roe off, and we like them just crystal shiny white, you know. So the first thing I did was they're marinated very lightly with just a touch of corn flour and egg white, and a little salt, and then into your wok that has boiling water and a little salt. Boiling water and a little salt, and would you believe also a touch of oil, which gives it a lovely texture. You know, when we blanch, these are the little tricks. Now, what you do before you stir-fry them is plunge them into a pot of boiling water, and that's called in Chinese running through the water. They only run through, and it firms them up so that when you toss them in the wok, they won't all shred to pieces, you know. And this is the little touches that make it work. In the meantime, we have sugar snap peas. Do you like these,
Yes,
Bert?
I do.
They're gorgeous, and I'm going to stir-fry them, and I want everybody to watch the method of stir-frying. The wok or the pot is hot.
Yes.
Right? Never add oil to a cold wok. Or a what? Now, a little bit of oil, and then add a little salt prior to cooking greens, and you get a brighter colour and a better flavour.
Yep.
And then I'm going to add, as soon as that gets hot, I'm going to add the sugar snap peas, and it's not quite hot enough. I'm going to have a look at these scallops, because you mustn't overdo them.
What are we calling this, Elizabeth?
We're going to call it scallops and just scallops and sugar snap peas.
Oh, OK. Right.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's very inventive.
They're very inventive. Some of the Chinese names are very poetic, you know, but this one is very practical.
How would you say running through the water in Chinese? Because I thought when you...
We usually put it in restaurants, they usually put it through oil, and they're called dao yao.
Dao yao.
Dao yao, yeah.
Dao yao.
Running through. So that gives you the impression that you're not really boiling, isn't it? You know, when you're just running through.
Where's Patty? She's down the beach. Dao yao.
Yeah, she's running through the water.
That's right.
Is that what she's doing? She's at the beach
today?
today?
No. Having a morning off this morning, actually. She's just having a lazy morning. Which
OK. She's OK?
Yeah, she's not on the show today because she's doing the Christmas show
that's right,
on Friday.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, now we're going to throw this water away now, down the sink.
Yeah.
Yep, down the sink. And the wok is now ready for tossing. And this is the quick stir-fry method that everybody is very, very interested in.
Could we keep that, Louise? I think Ken's doing soup tomorrow. Right.
All right, now in go the sugar peas.
Yes. Oh,
now
what about
that is the singing wok. That's the singing wok.
Yep.
Yeah, toss. Toss. And you get it all glazed and shiny.
Yep.
A little touch of sugar.
Yeah.
And a little touch of water. The lid goes on, and that is classic stir frying. All right.
Yep.
In the meantime, we're going to just a little touch of oil. We don't want much, tablespoon or so. And into that oil we have ginger. Always have ginger.
Ginger.
Because it's seafood. Now, seafood is very yin, Bert.
Yeah.
Yin means it's passive and
as against yang.
As against yang,
Yep.
because they come from the sea. So that, you know, being watery,
Yep.
they're yin.
They're yin.
And ginger is from the earth, and it's yang. It's got
Would I
a
be
lot
yin
of
or
energy.
yang?
Oh, you're very yang.
Yang, am I?
You're yang.
Are you yin
You
or
have a
yang?
touch of yin.
A touch of
yeah,
yin?
you have a touch of yin, which is
Yeah.
lovely.
Right.
That softens you.
And what if I didn't have any yin, would I be?
You'd be a real macho, horrible man, you know?
Oh, fair
That
enough.
sort.
Well, thank
yeah.
God I got the yin.
Yeah.
Would you be yin or yang?
Oh, I think I'm feminine, don't you?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
yin.
So you're yin.
Yeah, but when I cook,
Yeah.
and you know when you say that I get very stroppy sometimes,
Yeah.
then my yang comes out, you see?
So well, yin means sort of delicate and nice.
Yeah.
Yang means a little bit
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
So you're yin, I'm yang,
That's
and
right.
Belvedere's yang.
We've all got a touch of both.
Oh, have we?
Oh, yes, everybody's got the male and female in them, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. And a little touch of pepper, which is the secret.
Yep.
Little touch of white pepper. And now a little bit of chicken stock.
Yep.
Just to moisten that and to make a sauce.
Lovely.
Gorgeous. Yeah. A
Yep.
touch of Shoshing wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Peter Doyle, speaking of seafood, coming in on
Yes.
Thursday, haven't we? From
Yes,
the famous Doyles.
I'm looking forward to that because
Yeah.
I've always loved Doyle seafood.
Wonderful.
And they're finishing their cooking now from being in the running water.
Yep.
And then I mix up just about half a teaspoon of corn flour, like that, just to make my sauce silky, and mix that with a little chicken stock and stir that through. Not much, don't make it gluggy,
Yep.
just silky.
Silky.
Just silky.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice there's no soy because that would spoil the scallops.
Right.
And that is all, Bert.
So you're ready for
Belvedere?
Belvedere?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Would you
Belvedere.
believe? Isn't that wonderful? How would
Yes.
you cook a beautiful dish like that in a couple of minutes?
You've done it wonderfully, as always.
I'm going to serve
Mr.
it
Yong,
up.
how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Are you yin or yang, Belvedere?
I think I'm in between.
Aye. Yeah.
He's in between.
Yep.
Yes, I would agree.
Yep. Who sort of founded yin and yang? Who decided that?
Oh, we'll have to go back to that book again, won't we?
That book contains
I
a lot
would
of
think-
knowledge, doesn't it?
Well, Chinese knowledge like that goes back thousands of years,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, of
But
course
we
it
all know, don't we, that the universe is made up of opposites, isn't it? Night and day.
Yeah.
The sun and the moon and the hot and cold, and that's what yin and yang is all about.
Yeah.
You know, opposites.
Sure.
And to be balanced, one has to have the right amount of opposites in life.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly. But it's amazing how it turns out that it's usually straight down the line, isn't it?
Straight down the line.
That's what I said, yeah.
What do you mean by straight down? Well, what do you mean?
What I meant was, like, you know, there's equal number of yings as there is yangs.
Oh, okay. Yes, but I said, you know, we're all a mixture. We're a little
Not
bit
that
of a
I've
mixture.
done a head count or anything like
Yeah.
that, but I mean, one would imagine that's the...
Well, you see, now what I've done here, now, see, the scallops are yin.
We're off the subject. Yeah, yeah,
The
right, okay.
scallops are yin.
Yeah.
And because I've fried them with ginger and garlic,
Yeah.
I've made them a bit yang. So,
Okay.
you know, there's a balance now again.
Yeah, sure.
There's
Well, so
balance in
it's-
life, you
it's
see.
halfway through the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, aren't they beautiful colours to go together like that?
Oh,
Aren't they
yes.
gorgeous?
Well, the world is full of colours, isn't it?
Yes.
Beautiful colours.
I love these peas. There we
Yeah.
are.
Have a little whack at that, Mr. Yang. A ying? A yong? Oh, look at that. Beautifully done. What about the aroma, Elizabeth? Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't it wonderful?
Oh.
It's subtle.
Oh, yes.
But it's there, you know,
Mm.
and that's what it sort of tantalises
It's delicate.
you. Delicate.
Yeah, that's the word. Delicate.
Delicate.
What do you reckon?
There are those who say silence is golden, so I guess that my poems are not sold on. When I judge these taste tests, I might not be the best, but I'm much better than Mother Holden.
Oh, she's still in the building, be careful. If you'd like a copy of the recipe, and this is our ripper from Elizabeth, just write to Elizabeth's recipe. Good morning, Australia. Private bag 8000, South Yarra, Victoria 3141. The phone number is 1900 959 341. Do we have any classes or walks?
No,
Or...
we're all finished, but we've got gift vouchers. If they hurry, they'll get them for Christmas.
And we've got that phone number
Yes,
for you.
yeah,
This is the phone number for Elizabeth. It's a Melbourne number 9819 3 366. We've got our last show on Friday, haven't we?
Yes.
Must say hello to Milton and Rosie, those wonderful people out there at Rosie's Kitchen in Middleborough Road in Box Hill. All the best to you, Milton and Rosie. We send lots of love. There they are, beautiful people. I've never met two nicer people in the whole of my life. So there's Rosie on the left and...
He's got my new apron on.
Has? Oh, it's his own business.
There you are.
Good on you, Mil. Good on you, Rosie. And thank you, Elizabeth. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes.
Elizabeth Chong, ladies and gentlemen. Now on GMA, here's Moira, who's definitely a ying.
Well, when it comes to minimising the look of wrinkles, of course, we've got quite a few different options. Amongst them, injections and, of course, surgery. But they don't suit everyone. So joining us today, Sonia Amorosa, with news of a new skin cream that promises to give us younger-looking skin. Good morning.
Good morning, Moira. Well, Relaxaderm, this incredible cream, is causing such a sensation. People are so excited about the prospect of now looking younger without Botox. In fact, Relaxaderm can help reduce the appearance of wrinkles by up to 50% in the privacy of your own home.
Sounds pretty amazing, a reduction of some 50%.
That's right, and people are seeing results very fast as well, Moira. The incredible skin relaxing properties of Relaxaderm help to reduce the visible signs of skin ageing and can help delay the appearance of premature ageing. In fact, scientific assays show Relaxaderm helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles by up to 50% in just 30 days.
So up to 50% in basically 4 weeks. Something I think we need to see to properly understand. Now, the before and after shots we're about to take a look at, I gather they were taken with sort of 30-day time span in between?
That's right, Moira. After just 30 days using Relaxaderm, you can really see a significant reduction in the appearance of the lines and the crow's feet around this lady's eyes. Now, we're not just talking fine lines here. The assays I mentioned earlier showed a reduction in the appearance of well-established wrinkles as well. Now, these wrinkles have taken years to embed themselves in your skin, but imagine if you can make them look softer, smoother, less obvious in as little as 30 days.
Well, Sonia, some people would also say big claims. Can you substantiate them?
Well, Moira, in the assays I mentioned earlier, skin topography analysis was performed on 20 volunteers who applied the complex twice a day for a 30-day period. Now, just take a look at these incredible images. These are silicone imprints of the under-eye area, which were analysed at days 0, 15 and 30 by confocal microscopy. Now, the crevice that you see in the before is actually a wrinkle, as are the other crevices. Now, as you can see, by day 30, the reduction in the appearance of wrinkles is nothing short of astounding.
Well, what we saw there after day 30, you wouldn't really describe that as a crevice or a wrinkle. It was barely visible.
Well, that's right. Now you can understand what all the excitement is about this incredible high-tech skin cream. We sold out of our first batch in just 2 days, and I have never, in all my years in the skincare industry, seen a product that has caused such a frenzy. We've had women buying anything from 2 to 10 jars to make sure that they don't run out. But what's really amazed me is that within just 2 weeks, the letters started pouring in. Now, that's never happened before. It just goes to show how fast this amazing skin cream works. You see incredible results at the end of a 30-day period, but you can actually see it working along the way. And judging by these letters, people are seeing results almost straight away. Now, this lady said that I've been using Relaxaderm for just 2 weeks and I'm already really happy. The texture of my skin feels and looks better and the price is great. I'll be sticking with this cream. And that's from Joan in WA.
Lovely to get that sort of feedback from your customers. So how much will people pay for Relaxaderm?
Well, Moira, you're not going to believe the offer that I have for you today. It's so exciting. If you order Relaxaderm with your credit card today, you will also receive the incredible skin renewing Potency Day Cream. Now, this is valued at $40, but not only will you receive Potency Day Cream, you'll also receive Potency Night Cream, also valued at $40. Yes, you heard right. You'll receive gifts to the value of $80 absolutely free when you order Relaxaderm with your credit card. And now for the best news of all, you'll receive Relaxaderm plus Potency Day Cream and Potency Night Cream for just 2 easy payments of only $35. That's $150 worth of incredible skin smoothing products for just 2 easy payments of $35 plus $8.95 postage and handling. Now, that's incredible value, and this offer is only available when you order with your credit card today. And of course, Relaxaderm is guaranteed. If you're not happy, simply return it to us within 30 days for your refund. And of course, we'd love you to keep Potency Day and Night Cream an $80 value as our gift just for trying Relaxaderm.
Thanks, Sonia. Give them a call, 1-800-10-10-10.
After the break on GMA, Kerry Armstrong, who's certainly yin with a bit of yang there too, with a project very close to her heart.
He's always been a bad boy.
But a lost young girl is about to unveil Nick's sensitive side.
You the nurse?
Her mother is dead.
I heard that woman died when you were there.
Her father is a drug addict.
I did this to you.
Legally, he isn't your dad anymore.
She's blind, homeless, and helpless.
What about the school for the
There are no openings right
What,
now.
because it's private?
This is not about money.
Whether he's ready or not, Nick is her only hope.
I don't want to go back.
I know. The gripping new season of The Guardian, 8:30 Wednesday.
Shop Talk with Moira McLean.
Urinary incontinence and bladder leakage is a problem for a significant number of men and women. So joining us today to tell us about MacuPoint, a system designed to help, it's a pleasure to welcome Pamela Noon. Good morning.
Thanks, Moira. Yes, it is a big problem for about 2 million men and women in Australia, according to the Australian Medical Journal. And you know, about 50% of these don't report it to their doctor. I guess they're a little embarrassed about it.
So MacuPoint, how can it help?
Well, it's a pair of pants, as you see, and it provides a relief for this, but in some cases, it also cures it completely. So it's easy to wear, very comfortable, just a stretchy pair of elastic pants.
So how does it work, though?
Well, it works on two of the best-known methods of, one is, of course, acupuncture, and the other one is magnetism. And they're little magnets sewn into the side at known acupuncture points. Wearing this is a little like having acupuncture as long as you're wearing it, but totally pain-free and non-invasive.
So can the MacuPants actually help manage the symptoms of urinary incontinence?
More than that, because whereas incontinence pads will manage it, MacuPants can actually treat it and in some cases cure it absolutely and completely, returning the urinary system to a normal, healthy state. Many people who've worn this have found that they're completely dry within 6 weeks.
Wonderful. Well, ideally, I think it's great to hear from people who've put the MacuPants to the test. Let's have a listen.
We tested MacuPants on a number of our residents who suffered from dementia, stroke and Alzheimer's. Their quality of life has improved considerably and they're now able to sleep through the night.
After a serious operation 20 years ago, I became very incontinent and had to go to the toilet 6 to 8 times every night. After wearing MacuPants for 3 weeks, no more sleepless nights. It's incredible the difference it's made to my life.
3 years ago, my incontinence caused me to cease playing squash, going to the gym and playing netball. But after a few weeks of using MacuPoint, my nighttime toilet visits have been reduced and I'm now completely dry.
Well, big turnaround there for a lot of different people. So the cost of the MacuPants?
Well, they're $279.95, and of course that includes postage and packing, but it can be spread over 3 monthly payments of $95, and for pensioners it's only $259.95. But you know, Moira, that the manufacturers are so confident with this because it has worked for those people and it does work. If over a 3-month period the wearer doesn't find at least 30% improvement, they will give 100% of their money back.
100% guarantee there.
Yes, so you can't do better than that. For people that are wearing incontinence pads, they won't like it. It's a real lifestyle change for them. They'll feel great. And this has worked for these people. I've met these girls. It really did work for them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Great to hear about it. The number you need to call, 1-800-766-565.
Just arranging your ad-libs there, are you? Look who's here. Now, the one guest we have on GMA where I never know what it's going to be all about and how it's going to turn out and the whole thing. It always turns out a lot of fun. The last time you were on, we talked about the circles,
we
as
did.
you know. And the book sell well?
But it's sold out. It's gone to the bestseller list.
Oh,
and
isn't that wonderful?
They've just done another.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Carrie Armstrong, ladies and gentlemen. And just explain that again very briefly about the circles.
The Circles was a book I wrote about personal freedom, about finding out who you are in your life, and by putting all the people that you know into a circle as such, and the people that you feel really good about in your first row, and as it gets a little bit more difficult, to just take them out a bit further. And it gets rid of things like despair and blame and hatred. You stop having enemies. You just have people that you find a little more
How many in your inner circle?
I'd say quite a few. At times...
Family, obviously.
Yeah, family, my children. I also have people who inspire me, people like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, you, different people who are...
Me?
Yeah.
In that threesome?
Well, your version, it's...
I'm a virgin?
It's your version of care. Your version of me is one that I like, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
It may be, and it's one that I find empowers me.
Do you find me yang with a touch of yin?
I saw the yin and the yang in the seafood. I think you're very yang-yin. I think you've got
Yang
both
yin,
areas
yeah.
covered.
Are you yin-yang?
I've got, yeah, both areas covered.
So, well, there you go. We're both yin-yangs. That's
Or
terrific.
you-yangs.
Yeah, you've got something pretty important to talk about this morning. I know it's close to your heart, and it should be close to the hearts of all of us.
It is. We have the most wonderful project running in Sydney that's been going for 18 months and opened in at the 1st of December and runs till February next year. And it's called Are You and I at One? And it's a project involving young people in the Sutherland Shire. There are 50 young people who are marginalised in some way. Now, the Sutherland Shire is in Sydney, in New South Wales. It's quite an affluent area. And we're finding that in these areas, kids are slipping through the mix and they are not feeling in any way that their lives are going forward. They're finding it hard to get jobs, food. They may have had family trouble, and so they're falling down on their sense of faith and confidence and feeling invisible. And what they can see around them is people thriving, as we do here in all areas, in Toorak, in, you know, whether it be Eltham, different places. Yeah. There are kids who are falling through the gap. And at Big Art, what we're trying to do is do a reverse mentoring process with this project. And what Scott Rankin's devised, and Philip Crawford, and the entire company, is a process where inside this gallery, at the Hazelhurst Gallery, we've put all the artists like Gerard Healy and Reg Mombassa and Rebecca Lovis, who have put their paintings into a mini-skip. We've taken their paintings off the wall, and what we're putting on the wall are the works of these kids.
I think we have a shot here of you. Is Leah Purcell
Leah Purcell is part of it. She's been working with the kids. See, what we have here is they're the young kids. That's Leah, of course, on the right, and that's some street kid on the left. I don't know who she is in the black.
She's a yinger.
And what we've got is the paintings going into the skip. What we found is that these young people have no way of finding their voices. So what Philip's been doing is making films with them, short films, and Rebecca and all the artists have been working with these kids for over a year, and they said to them, tell us who you are and how you feel, and we'll help you paint. So these kids have actually been telling these artists how they feel and combining their works, and we've put these works up on the walls.
Yeah.
And when I walked in there to open the gallery, I saw some of the works, and my first response was utter amazement, because what was evident, Bert, is that they're so alive.
Yeah.
This is not art that people have taken a long time to do. It's not tidy art. It's heartfelt. And there was one girl there, Natalie, who was working with Scott's wife, Rebecca, who's an amazing artist, and she was a young girl that had a terrible fall when she was young and fell off a stage and contracted epilepsy. But she was born on Melbourne Cup Day, and her paintings were all of horses and young girls falling off stages. And she's been agoraphobic for about a year and hasn't been able to go out of her home for years. And by working with the artists, she was standing there and she came up to me and she said, do you like that one? Can you see what they did? And I actually just started to weep because it was so beautiful. And all the people in the room, the ABC crew, and people were seeing that what these kids are doing is saying, listen, here we are. We have voices. Please, the media can therefore tell people what's going on, how we're becoming invisible. The government can see that we're invisible and then see ways to act to help us out.
Right.
Because as you come towards Christmas, you find that, you know, there are so many causes you can give money to, and yet there are kids that are... I have one of the kids that was working with us, Kim Bush, who's a beautiful artist, and he, as we finished our last project, he said, oh, well, see you later, I'm off to Sydney to, you know, to go back to living under the bridge. And I heard this and said, where are you going, Kim? He said, under the bridge, because my stepfather doesn't like me and my mum has to stay with the kids. And these kids have no choice but to live on the street. So
we have a phone number or a website or whatever?
We've got a phone number there.
Yep.
If you got it.
What's that for again?
This is for Big Art.
Yeah.
What we've been doing is working...
For donations, you mean?
For donations, that if you want to help us, all the projects, it's you know, independently administered by the Tasmanian Council, but what we can do is, with that money, put it into films and making more places available for young people to put their stories and to be reflected back. So,
well, people can ring on that number, and that's what you require donations for. It sounds a terrific idea.
Wonderful. And we've also got an 8-part TV series coming up on SBS that's called Not at Home, which has been done over 500 families in 23 different communities. Yeah, for the last 5, 6 years, Philip Crawford's been working in editing, and these kids are filming their own stories and their families, and that'll be part of this show on SBS.
I don't know how you do it. You've done that. You've done another season of MDA. You've got a beautiful family whom you adore and you look after them so well. But you still have time to do all of this work, putting back into the community something which you believe that you've been given as the result of your success, celebrity, call it, or you hate that word, celebrity, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not into celebrity, but you know,
success.
The great thing is that every children deserves to be loved, and we've found that if they get, you know, if 2 people are crazy about them, these kids can live a life that's really full. So there's no such thing as a bad egg, we've found.
You're a beautiful lady. Thanks for coming in again.
You,
Happy Christmas and a wonderful New Year.
To you.
The beautiful Kerry Armstrong. I'd keep, I wish I could. Now on GMA, here's Moira.
Well, we all know that kids love their video games, but joining us now with an idea designed to get everyone together for some family fun is Tom from Global Shop Direct. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Maura.
Welcome also to Jeremy, although I don't think he's paying too much attention. He's busy.
Well, look, a very good morning to you. This is Arcade Action, and it is the incredibly popular family fun-filled game console that just simply plugs into your regular TV or your video player and you're ready to go. You don't need discs or computers or anything else. It's very, very simple to set up. And the great thing about Arcade Action is it is absolutely packed full of games, and they're the games we all remember.
Real classics.
They are classics. They're the space games, they're the maze games, they're the sports games, there's the car racing games, the shooting games. There's so much to choose from on there, and you'll recognise most of the games because they are all classics. Now, the great thing about Arcade Action is the amount of games that comes with this package makes it fantastic value. As part of the offer today, you get this cartridge, and inside the cartridge you get a complete 84 different games to choose from.
84?
That's
going
right.
to keep us going for ages.
It keeps you going for ages and keeps the whole family entertained, and it's great not just for the kids, but it's also great for the big kids, the grandkids, and the people like me in the house, because I've played this for hours and hours and hours myself. Now, the great thing is that there are so many different games to choose from with Arcade Action. We just don't have time to show them to you all today. So take a look at this short excerpt and you'll see some of the games that are featured on Arcade Action. And whilst you're doing that, write down our number, 1300 888 764.
Arcade Action brings all the fun of the arcade right into your living room. Just plug in, switch to video, and then choose from a massive 84 of the coolest retro games. There's Space Action, the games we all remember, super fast road racing, to those Hyper Olympics, platform games with those funny little characters all the kids love, and Arcade Action's brilliant light gun lets you take aim and fire. These are the games we played when we were kids. Now, today's generation have found them again with Arcade Action. Arcade Action is the ultimate in retro cool gaming for everyone in the family. So, get in front of the telly, limber up your thumbs and get ready to blast boredom into oblivion with the amazing Ultra 8-bit video games console Arcade Action. Games console, dual control, light gun and the coolest 84 retro games.
Well, 84 games to choose from, and Tom, every single one of them rated G. That's good
right.
to know.
Yep.
Now, we're seeing the handset there. Jeremy's having a lot of fun with that, but also you get the light gun too.
That's right, Maura. With the package today, you get this incredibly cool light gun, which means you can actually fire at the screen too. There are games on there, gallery shooting games, you use the light gun for specifically. It's great fun. Now, don't forget, this package is absolutely packed full of goodies. You get the super cool light gun, you get the main console, you get the 84 game cartridge, you get the 2-player handset so 2 people can play at the same time. We're also going to give you a power adapter so you don't waste money on batteries. Plus, as a special bonus today, if you pay with your credit card, we're going to give you a second bonus cartridge with another 7 new games on it. Now, I had a look around the stores the other day, and some of the other games consoles can be really, really expensive. They're upwards from $200 to $300. And the individual games can be about $100 each. Now, Arcade Action comes with an incredible 84 different games. Now, if you want it in time for Christmas, all you need to do is call us now and make 3 monthly payments of only $43.32 plus $16.95 postage and handling. Give us a call right now on 1300 888 764. And don't forget, if you want to take advantage of this extra bonus cartridge offer with another 7 games on it, you must pay with your credit card, and you must pay today. Now give us a call on 1300 888 764. And if you want to take advantage of another great offer, if you buy 2 arcade actions, we will send you the second one half price. Give us a call right now.
Well, Jeremy, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Tom. Now go online with Global Shop Direct or call 1300 888 764.
One of our most popular artists right throughout the year, again this year, as has been the case for quite some years now in GMA, Stephen Zammit. And this is his last appearance for the year, although you'll see him in replay in the summer series. And he's got for you this morning, Do They Know It's Christmas? And he's brought with him to accompany him Michael Zammit. Would you believe they're not related at all, but they even sort of look like each other a little, don't they? Well, they're both Yangs. So anyway, accompanied by Michael, here's Stephen with the promised Do They Know It's Christmas?
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer, pray for the other one. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of bread and fear, where the only water flowing are the bitter sting of tear. And the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. When nothing ever grows, no rain or rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Here's to you, raise your glass for everyone. Here's to them underneath the burning sun. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world, let them know it's Christmas time.
Well done, boys. Thanks to Stephen Zammit, accompanied there by Michael Zammit and some lovely piano work by John Zammit. And Do They Know It's Christmas? Please thank the boys again. Merry Christmas to you guys. Now here's Marianne.
Tony Barber, who's just been singing Christmas carols.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Is here to talk about Christmas time and Dick Wick's magnetic pain relief products. Good morning, Tony.
Morning, Marianne. Nice to be with you, everyone, especially at this special time of year. I mean, it's a happy and a holy time of year.
Yes, let's hope so for everybody.
And, of course, at Dick Wick's, it's special because we feel people have the opportunity by going into one of our 70 stores throughout regional, metropolitan Australia to give the greatest gift of all, the opportunity for people to have help with their pain.
To be pain-free.
To be pain-free. What's better than that?
Well, that'd be great if you can give someone that gift. And I believe congratulations are in order for Dick Wicks.
The reason being, it's now 20 years doing the business. Dick Wick, fabulous company, great record, tried and tested over the years.
Lots of research. Lots
of testimonials from people. So the other thing you're giving is that comfort of mind and that, you know, the good branding, the feeling that you're getting, oh, yes, I've heard of this. This will be lovely. What a lovely gift. Thank you, Auntie.
Yes, exactly. And people can order the famous magnetic underlay, for instance, and all the Dick Wicks products online still and by phone?
Online or by phone is a good thing to do for most of the year. We would like to politely suggest that at this time of the year, mails being notoriously slow, delivery things, this is a great opportunity to get into the store, pick out exactly what you want from one of those 70 stores.
So it's best for people to call into a store because you can't guarantee delivery before Christmas.
Well, that's what I reckon. There's, you know, we're encouraging people to go to the stores because lots of postal and delivery services actually won't